Checking the men. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy update day. Welcome in. Good morning. It's a bit early for me. I'm not usually live this early, but I appreciate you guys coming to check out the update with me this morning. We've got a lot to be excited about. We've got new vehicles. We've got the hover bricks. We've got some new prefabs. We've got some new quest lines. We can craft lightsabers. Let's go. And there's different levels of lightsabers. I saw we have tier 4 all the way up to tier 8. So I think they're bringing them. They've buffed them in line with, you know, what some of the other weapons are. You can see right here, we've got all the new colors. We've got yellow added, white and purple, which is absolutely sick. So it says make your lightsaber your own in LEGO Odyssey. New craftable lightsabers allow you to choose a new color along with new lightsaber attacks. So there's new materials. It's just going to be crazy. Welcome in, everybody. What's up? Aussie in the house. Donald Duck. Fred, welcome in. Captain 0 Point, how you doing? Midwest, good morning. 12 a.m. for Donald Duck. Let's go. What's up? Devils of Paradise, welcome in. All right. So yeah, we've got a lot to be excited about. We've got some, here's the look at some of the blueprints we're going to be getting. I think there's 6 vehicles in total. We've got 4 of, yo, Maximus, welcome in. Good morning. We've got 4 new prefabs, and I think they're all unlockable through actually just playing the game. So, which is really cool. You can pop in, you could play, and you can unlock some free stuff. At least that's what my understanding is. So, like, honestly, rather than, and oh, we got new enemies. We got new enemies too. So before we waste any time, let's just go ahead and make sure we're in our expert world. Let's pop in and let's give this a go. Good morning, Abide Guy. How you doing? Oh, I'm so pumped. We've been, I don't know why I just equipped that one, but whatever. It keeps kicking me out, but I'm in. Oh no, failed to compose cosmetic items from locker service. Uh-oh. Good morning, Bram. Welcome in. Okay, so I will say I did see a post that some people are failing to have being able to even connect to the server. What appears to work, and shout out to the Mad Puck for this, is apparently you log out, completely close out of the game, and then go back into the game, and hopefully that works. So let's just continue to try to get in our world. I hope we can get in there. Oh no, failed to compose. Why is it saying anything about a locker? Let's try a different world for now, and then see if that does anything. If not, we're just hanging out and talking. We can pull up the patch notes and go through everything. Okay, wait. So we can join this world, but I think you're gonna get a sneak peek into my my new base that I'm doing for our showcase coming up. Captain VLO, good morning. Welcome in, Nikki. So yeah, try logging out and logging back in and see what happens. That could be helpful. I was able to get into this world. We're gonna back out and play in our expert world because we've been preparing in that world. Oh no, network connection lost. Oh, this is no good. This is no good, folks. Let's just continue to try till we get in. I hope it's not going to be one of these mornings. Page not found. 101. Uh-oh. Yeah, it sounds like this might be a issue for many. Hopefully you guys aren't experiencing the same thing I am. Let's see if we can't get in here. Doc Build, good morning. How you doing? You should try see the hover blocks first. Yeah, we're going to mess around with pretty much everything at this point. So close the Epic app. I did that like 3 times already, Bram, but I really appreciate that. Science Calls, good morning. Welcome in. Bratala, how you doing? Welcome in. We're having a little bit of some logging in issues right now at the moment. But if you guys are excited for this update, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to hit the like button. I just hope we can get in because we took work off for this today. Shadow, what's good? Welcome in. Over at Caverns and Clavos, what's Shadow Ronin Studios? Welcome in. Is this Tom in disguise? That's what I did for I'm finally in my world. Okay, good to hear. Let's go ahead. It's probably just everybody trying to get in at the same time. Let's claim this again. Finding server. We'll give it some time. Zed Red, good morning. What's up, Civ? Got into my survival, but not expert. Okay. Yeah, if we gotta do what we gotta do. We could try a couple different worlds. I mean, this is my most beefed up world. Please connect. Let's go. Let's go. Good vibes this morning for the connection. We have to be able to connect here. Yes, thank you so much, Alex Strucker. I appreciate that. You best believe we'll have some cool tutorials coming out soon to cover some of the new vehicles, maybe do some custom stuff. But please let us in and please let us stay in here. Oh, Trone. What's up, Trone? Yes, we're in. We're in. Okay, let's hope that we're in for good here. Are we live on Twitch? Hold on a second. Yeah, we are. Okay, excellent. All right, so wanted a relaxation. Hold on, let me make sure I wasn't gonna die there. Oh man, let me go back to that. How do we get back to that? Anyways, we talked about what we have. So here's my storage facility I've been working on last night. This is where we're gonna be storing a lot of the new weapons and stuff like that. Wendy, welcome in. So let's take a look here. Right trigger. Okay, so we're gonna have to unlock these. Let's go out here. We have some weapons on us. Now, it says that the existing lightsabers were upgraded to tier 4. Okay, so you could put runes on your lightsabers now, folks. You could put runes on your lightsabers, which is incredible. That's awesome. I was in but got kicked out your game. Oh no. Let's make sure that the Fortnite volume isn't too loud too. How's the game volume? We sounding good? Okay. Let's head out into Star Wars Island for a minute. We got a little cave build. Thank you, Doc. Thank you. Yo, Lynx, welcome in. It's good. Thank you so much for that. Funky Buddha, good vibes. Yo, thank you. Let's stay. Hopefully we can stay in here. All right. Oh, dude. So you could tame these and bring them back to your village. Let's go. Yeah, just the lightsabers alone. And so what are they called? What if you disassemble the lightsaber? I am not sure. All right, let's go roam around and see what happens. Let's check the caves to see. Good morning, Mr. Biz. Welcome in. Let's see if the caves. You know what? Let's fly around in our vehicle real fast. I think we have to unlock the blueprints for all this stuff before we can check it out. Let's go hop in our TIE Whisper and cruise around. Let's go find a cave and see if they replenished the caves, because I have cleared all the caves at this point. So let's go find this one over here and see if we can't locate some new enemies. Yeah, they buffed lightsabers. You can put runes on them. You can craft them. Lucy, welcome in. Good, you're in? Awesome, awesome. The Banthas, yeah, you can basically tame them and make them a actual enemy. Oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed with excitement. I don't even know how to talk right now. Oh, and one thing to mention too. Star Wars has taken over the main island as well for a limited time. So the main island has now got use, which is incredible. Let's find a cave. Okay, there's a cave right ahead. Let's see if they restored these caves. And let's see what the new enemies are about. Let's see if they buff the enemies. Okay, enemies are not buffed. At least these enemies are not buffed. Let's go check out the cave. And what did they drop? Let's see. They drop anything new? All right, I just got... Okay, so the standard... Like the stormtroopers and that are only dropping... We got to get a new lightsaber ASAP. I wonder if we can upgrade the lightsabers. Because each of the Kyber crystals are... They're different levels. Okay, so these don't have... All right. Those don't drop anything new. They're not buffed. Now let's check the caves. Yeah, Rancors have been added. Let's make sure we mark our ship so we don't lose it. Oh, I'm super pumped, dude. What are you guys thinking about this? Okay, this is promising that there are enemies outside the cave right now. That's very promising. And the light's green. So the first thing we're going to test is we're going to go in here and see what we've got. Yeah, no ship builds, but we can still create custom ones that fly very well. But yes, thank you all so much for jumping in today. If you're watching the VOD back, I hope you enjoy it. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Really helps out the stream. Yo, good morning, Devil Dog. These are back. Okay, so this is replenished. The caves have reset because I've already cleared this cave. Let's see. Yeah, the caves have been reset. So let's go through a cave. Oh, you absolutely decimate. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's see what we get at the end of the cave. We're not going to really farm materials right now because we already have so much of this. So what's the deal with the hover vehicles? We have to unlock the blueprints first. So we got to find... Okay, so where... Let me check my logs. Where's the journal? Okay. So you're supposed to be able to talk to Mando and get some missions. So let's clear at least one cave for now and see what ends up happening here. Actually, let's go find... No. We're going to go find Mando. I wonder if he's on the mainland. Yeah, my entire bunker has reset. Yo, what's up, Maddie? Jaded, good morning. Tried to recycle OG lightsaber, but it won't take it. Okay. King Blight, I'm new here. Really love your videos. Welcome in, and thank you so much for being a part of the community, man. Hope you're having a good day. All right, let's find... Oh, dude, these guys reset too. Let's go. All right, so where do we find... Is there a... Where would the Mandalorian be? We got to find him. I don't see anything in my log. Let's go talk to Bravara. Let's go talk to Bravara and see what she says. He's at a village? Okay. That's a good call. We're going to have to go back to Ninjago Island for a moment. Just hope the lightsabers don't break after a certain amount of time. Yeah, they do. I think they are... I think they do have durability. But now you can put runes on them and you can craft them. So it makes sense. I don't get this going around like a headless chicken. Man, he's hiding from the ship. Yeah, he probably is. Let's go talk to Bravara. Good morning, Lady Light. How's it going? All right. Let's go ahead and hop out. Let's see what Bravara has to say. We're playing both sides here, folks. All right. If it isn't my favorite rebel scoundrel, I need the compliment, of course. How are things looking? With fewer rebels around the village, we'll need to improve our security and surveillance protocols. Yo, Soul, welcome in. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Yeah, you can craft lightsabers. I was on the other app. I knew something wasn't right. All right, let's go back to our village. Let's go back to our village real quick. And hopefully Mando's over at our Ninjago village, because that's the only standing village that we actually have in this world. So we're gonna take a little trip on back to trip down memory lane of only a month ago to Ninjago Island. True to the game, welcome in, sir. How you doing today? I am super stoked, dude. Super stoked. All right. What's up? Okay, so once again, craftable lightsabers, new enemies, new storyline, new vehicles, hover bricks. Looks like they've replenished the caves. You've got new animals. Basically, I can't say here remember all this when I'm so excited. Mandalorian, where are you? Let's check our village square just to see. There's our big dragon up there from the last stream. All right, residents visiting. The goldfish is visiting. Interesting. Hover brick should be in the build menu. Let's go to toys. Hover brick. Yo. They are little. This is sick. They're already there. It only takes 3 Durasteel and 5 Plastoid. Good thing we cleared our caves while we could. Amazing. Okay, like... I don't know where he's at, but he ain't here. Yo, what's up, Moxie? Ben's again. Welcome in. All right, he's not here. It says that he might show up at your village. Interesting. Let's go kind of maneuver around Star Wars Island and see what we can't find. And the mainland. Maybe the mainland? I don't know. This is a bit... It's a bit confusing. And where is the... I want that little thing to pop up again so we can see emote so you can send all the villagers to you. Yeah, I checked. He's not visiting. He's not there. Just went to my mainland base and a quest popped up. Okay, maybe I'll go to mainland. We'll fly on over in our ship. And I'll drop some hover bricks on the ship to see what we can do with it. We have a wrench on us, so. Actually, you know what we can do? We can go through our base, and we can go through the cave to the mainland real quick. Nice little fast travel. That's what we'll do. Dude, I'm telling you right now, I think this is going to give us a level of grind, too. Yeah, I worked on this last night. This is where we're going to be working out of. I know it's not like a main village, but this was a lot of fun putting together. Let's head on through the cave and see what we can't find over here. This cave is so beautiful. Oh, we got the little stamina glitch. Now, there were some bug fixes that I saw as well. I didn't read through all of those, but I just wanted to get in and play. All right. Let's hopefully we can find him. You said he was in the mainland. I don't have any main villages out here. Maybe I'll just drop a... We'll just put down a village square somewhere and see if he pops up. I'll be honest, I do kind of like the little bit of the mystery around some of these updates where they don't... It doesn't tell you exactly what's going on, and you just kind of got to figure things out. Either that, I'm just not really with it. Nothing related to stamina. Yep, clearly. Okay. Should we go check back at this where you spawn in? Because they usually do that at times. Oh, no. Enemies on the mainland! Yo, thank you so much, Jaded. I appreciate that, man. Now, if only we had our ship here at the mainland. I probably should have flown over here. We can always go back and get it. Where's like the spawn-in point at? You know what? Let's just put a village marker up. I love that the enemies are all around. And I wonder where you get these new crystals. I bet you they drop from the new enemies. He's at the last base you logged out at? I was just there. He wasn't there. Interesting. Unless he was at Bavara's. Let's put down a village marker here. Can we put down village markers here? Let's grab some wood and just place a village marker out here and see if he shows up. All right, I'm gonna take down trees that don't regrow. Please don't be upset with me. Yo, good morning, sweet Elise. How you doing? All right, let's just put one here. We're gonna put village markers wherever we can. Too close to a landmark. It's because of the cave. Let's put one out right over here. And hopefully he visits. We're not even gonna name it. Give it a few minutes. We'll come back. I'll go grab the ship and fly over. We'll check. I guess we'll check Ninjago one last time. Because we need to get this mission quest line going. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I really hope that the new enemies are harder too, because the ones we've encountered, the OG enemies, they are like, yeah, not the trees. Yo, what's up, Dow? Good morning. 1% juice for. All right, let's go back. Hope this is not the. This is not how I intended things to start out for us, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's run back through. We'll fly our ship over. We'll check Ninjago one more time. Oh, good, Doll. I was wondering whether or not you were going to see that. Good morning, Opsman. Or I should say, good afternoon, sir. Welcome in at work. Nice little work and lurk. Thank you for the lurk. All right, we're going to check again. He was where the icon is. Cool. Okay, sweet. Where exactly was that at, Civ? Like on the Star Wars island right here? Maybe he is at Bravara's, and I missed him. Good morning, Oracle. I presume you saw the update post is out. Yes. Oh, man. There's an icon. And welcome in. Good morning, Oracle. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's emote and get everyone to open the map. Saw an icon by my village, and I went there. Okay. Icon. No icon over here. Let's go back. Was it on... Here's my last village. I don't see an icon. They replaced the moon with the Death Star? Did I miss it? Oh my gosh. Mad Jax, welcome in. Just busy this morning? Yeah, I'm busy trying to locate maybe a different kind of busy right now. He's not here. I don't see an icon anywhere. It was on the main island. If this is okay, yeah, I don't see one anywhere. I need icons. There's an encounters icon now. I'm not seeing an icon anywhere. Interesting. I wonder if this might be another one of those bugs. I hope this doesn't end up like you know which one. All right, well, let's go fly around the mainland. I know, I'm the bounty hunt for a bounty hunter. Off we go. So let's head, oh, that's a long flight. We ain't doing that. That's so wild that he's not, there's no icon for me. I'm really confused at the moment. Should we log out and back in? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Am I missing something, folks? Do you see anything? James, you welcome in. I don't see anything. Yeah, no icon at all. I don't see even any of these encounter icons. Interesting. What's the icon look like? How far of a flight is this? Let's go back through one more time and see if he's at the village marker. Village you create on the Star Wars. Okay, the mainland. I just put a village down over here on the mainland. So let's go check that out one more time. Might not be a bad idea since you had issues trying to log in. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. But at least this might help some folks that might be having trouble getting in and finding things. You have to build a new village on Star Wars Island for him to show. I'm getting mixed info here, but thank you, Pez. Pezza, good morning. Let's head back over and take a look. Guess Mano's a man of few words. He won't talk to me a second time. Yeah, I bet he's just like, bro, get your mission and get on out. Oh, sorry, I can't help you. All right, well, here's my village on the mainland. And there he is! There he is! Let's go! Okay, so if you're like me and you haven't played on the mainland in a world, just put down a village square on the mainland and just leave and come back. Oh, okay. I was worried you wouldn't respond to my request. Oh, Grogu on his back? No way, that's sick. I hope they release a skin like that. I was worried you wouldn't respond to my request. Never would have thought that posting bounties would be more stressful than taking bounties. Decide it's time to show you, the kid, what a proper vacation looks like. Oh, nice. Trouble is, I'm not totally sure what a proper vacation looks like. Let's make a deal. You keep beaming your new journals for our vacation requests, and you'll get guided builds and materials to craft hover bricks as rewards. All right, we already have so many materials to craft hover bricks, it's not even funny. Jumping to light speed too many times has made little man a bit cranky. Gonna send you some requests for some stuff to keep him entertained first. Nice. Be sure to build a bed and invite me to stay at your village before June 6th. You hear that, folks? Before June 6th, you must get them as a villager. Otherwise, he is gone for good. This is the way. Keep us in your world. We will do that, but I can assure you it's not going to be at this village. I hope we can bring him over to Star Wars Island. All right, cool. So many biomes here. All right, we're not going to place him here. In our galaxy, every planet's just got one. Snow, sand, chewed gum. Never doing that one again. Belch. Okay. So you know what? Maybe we do need to put down a bed for him to start because... Here you go, buddy. There you go. Is this his bed? No, I took it on accident. My bad, dude. Let me talk to him. You could stay here. Oh, you can't talk to him a second time. Interesting. All right, well, I don't want my bed here, that's for sure. Let's take that right there. All right, so maybe the icon's popped up now. Okay, he does have a nice little icon there, which is cool. All right, let's take a look at the journal. What has he got us doing to start? I like those cods. Okay. Yo, okay, we got some new build tomes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It says, well, that took no time at all. His appetite has arrived. May the force have mercy on us all. Would you mind catching some fish? Catching some fish! What's up, Llama Rage? June 6th, the next BR chapter in Battle Pass. Welcome in and good morning, sir. Thank you for the info. Catch fish, bro. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, if I would have known we needed a fishing pole, I guess we can... Is there any bus stations around here? Let's go grab a bus station real quick. What's the nearest bus station? We've got one over here. Let's go ahead and do that because I don't have any mats over here. Maybe we can encounter some new enemies on our way. I love that they added stuff to the main land. Like, absolutely sick. Lizzie Lou, good morning. Yeah, I know. I was just going to say, Ops, man, close your ears. Plug your ears, brother. You know what we can do, right? I don't think we really even need to fish. What we're going to do is we're going to travel. We're going to travel over to our base. Yo. And we're just going to pick up the fish because I don't want to sit there and fish. I want to keep this party moving. I think we can go over there, pick up the floppers or whatever, and just rock it out. Right, yeah, exactly, man. You may have missed the earlier message. The known issues has hovercraft bug. They can slowly rise away, but reappear when you go back to where they were. Oh, man. Hey, you know what? It's okay. Hopefully they can sort it out sooner than later. We'll get a look at that, but thank you for that info as well, Llama. Ostack says, Mando doesn't talk to me after I talk. No, I think you got to go back to him, like, after the missions or whatever. Yo, Zeno, please, no friend requests. All right, let's see if we can't just grab the fish for the mission out of the chest. This is usually what I do. Oh, the flying vehicle, that bug. Okay. All right, if I only remember where our fish are at here. I think we've got some lying around here somewhere. There we go. Let's see if we pick these up. If it gives us progress. Maybe not. I think I might have to drop them and pick them up. Nope, you actually have to fish. Wait, yo, it gave me a tome. How did that? Did you see that? Or did he already give that to me and I just missed it? Did we get progress towards that? No. Okay, you actually have to catch the fish. Awesome. Now, if I can remember where my fishing poles were at. Let's just craft one. Let's not use the legendary opal on this thing. That would not be wise, folks. Good morning, Gravy. Your Star Wars caves are still empty? No way. What's new? We've got a new quest line with Mando. We've got new enemies. At least for my end, the caves had restocked. If you cleared them out, we've got hover vehicles, hover bricks, 6 new vehicle blueprints, 4 new building blueprints, new enemies, new animals for your animal barns. Yeah. New materials, craftable lightsabers, purple, yellow, and white have been added, and they're up to tier 8. So let's look. All right, so that worked. We got to catch a couple more fish. Nice little level up. Why do I keep doing that? Not the thing you would think you would come in. Not the thing you would think you'd come into watching the Star Wars stream, but hey, this is part of the mission, okay? Don't see the blueprints. You have to unlock them through the quest line. So here's what I did. At the mainland, I put down a village marker, and he had arrived. I think you could do it on anywhere, or your most recent village. Mando will show up, and then you have to begin the quest lines for the tomes, for the unlockable blueprints. Like I got my first one here. It kind of works like the old system that's been around for a while. So you read these tomes, and this is going to give you unlockable parts for the blueprints. So you can see there, 4 build recipes. Let's see what we got there. I should have probably... you already have the hover bricks. Those come stocked already. But let's see what... If we go here, Let's see if we've got a new set unlocked here. Oh, yeah. So right here. Most Espa hover fleet. So we just unlocked some pieces for that. Let's take a look through. What did we unlock? It's probably in vehicle parts, right? Nothing in vehicle parts. Nothing here so far. But yeah, that's how you do it. We'll get to that. Let's just go ahead and unlock everything. Oh, there we go. Okay, medium driver seat. So we're unlocking some old stuff right now. Hover brick unlocked, which is interesting because I had already had that. Those 2 books gave like 15 parts. Oh, wow. So maybe, okay, we've completed that. Now it says, oh, no. We don't do that. Coming out of the bush like that. All right, so now we got to head back. Let's head on back to the little village that we just constructed. He is still there. Yo, okay. I forgot to put the bus station over there. So we'll break this one and come back. Please, no friend requests. I don't want to have to turn that off again. Don't see, but welcome in Universal Gamer Hub. How do you apply them to said vehicle? I don't know. Oh, did I break that down and not bring it? It just brought us right back here. Great. 15 parts off of 2 books is wild. All right, well, at least we have a fishing pole now. Yo, what's up, Lumi? All right, let's fly back to... Do we take our ship to the mainland? I say we just take our ship with us and get around the mainland. That's what we're going to do. Finally for the Titanic. Dude, I know, you're telling me. I'm like really excited to see these new Kyber crystals and the new lightsabers. Level 8. Oh, I forgot to mention. So each lightsaber has unique abilities tied to it. There's a defense, there's an offense, there's one with like, dude, I'm so excited to check this out. All right, we're gonna take our vehicle on over to the mainland. We'll build another one over here. Now that Mando's out there over at the mainland. Oh my gosh, a brute next to my vehicle! No! Oh no. Oh no. Why do you have to spawn here? Did they buff the brutes? Let's not find out. Doesn't appear to be buffed. Yeah, Rancors, and what's the other enemy that they brought in? So we have to head up this direction. How many meters away are we? 5,400. Let's do it. Okay, so would you say that if you want Mando at a particular village, there's a way to start so that he shows up there? Yeah, so for me, I put down a village marker. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm not bringing that. That's going to take too long. We'll go by foot. Yeah, purple lightsabers fire. Nice, Labeefy. Yeah, I put him down. I put down a village marker, Nikki, and he just showed up there. But it won't let me put it. It's not allowing me to place him in a bed. So I don't know what the deal is with that. There's 2 suns. Okay, I gotta look at this. Yeah, I don't know how to get him at your village, but it says it's limited until June 6th. So I would say, like, just try to go to the village you want him at, and before you talk to him, maybe. I can't wait to build all these vehicles. All right, let's see. Oh, the sun's going down. Can I see it? All right, we'll have to take a look at the Death Star for the moon. All right, where did I put this marker at? Oh, he's over here. Okay, let's go talk to him. Had 3 Rancor. 3 of them? Are they beastly? Oh, I can't talk to him. Okay, what does the journal say? Active. Completed. Interesting. Okay, right here. Okay, there's the way to go. I've turned my comm link directly to your journal. Come meet us in one of your villages on the mainland or Star Wars Island. I'll be there. The one carrying the little dude who's green with the giant ears and an enormous black eyes that has stared directly into your soul. Be quick about it. Grogu's antsy. Kick off this vacation. The vacation in max and relax goo. Okay, square. You've built one on the main Star Wars Island. Okay. Village square. Okay, so it's... I've done that. But did I get... Okay, so I've got the lightsaber. This is the common. Okay, you can block with the blue. You can block, and it does take stamina. So... Yeah, I can't speak to him right now, which is very strange. Interesting. He must be bugged. Should I log and come back? Let's log and come back. Has anybody tried that yet? Let's return to lobby. The hovering is amazing. Oh man, I cannot wait. Let's try this again. Are they pre-unlocked? Are they unlocked in Sandbox, Moxie? What's up, Dub? He's bugged out. That's like the whole thing, right? I thought so. I wonder if okay, so if we can't get him to talk to us, then we will go. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll pop into. All right, please work. We'll just run around caves and stuff and see if we can't. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we ain't using a 4-tier weapon. All right, let's kind of run around for a minute and see if we can't locate some new enemies. If not, we're gonna... Oh, whoa. Well, yeah, 1 minute into an update. I have not checked that out yet. I'm trying to just unlock all this stuff in this world, but we might just go into Sandbox and check out the new vehicles at this point. Because I don't see any of the new items either. Interesting. Death Star moon. I still don't... Where's the moon? Oh my gosh, look at that. No way, dude. That is sick. What an awesome little touch. That's sick. Yo, what's up, Mitch? Welcome in. El Man Cake, good morning. Okay, not seeing a ton of like Star Wars enemies around. I don't think you can craft Darth Maul's lightsaber. All right, if we can't progress this, we're gonna go take a look at all the new stuff in Sandbox. Please, no friend requests. Nice, Ops Man. Yeah, hopefully it works, because yeah, we can't talk to him. Let's see. Let's try again. Bugged. No. Well, we have another one of these. We might as well read it. Let's see what we got from that one. Oh. We got this. Wait, it says speed 13 build recipes. Whoa. All right, will he talk to us now? Man, that's a bummer. Should I like beat him up and then try to have him come back? Nope, I can't even hit him. No! I want to play this! Not cool, dude. Not cool. Good morning, Jen. How's it going? All right, we're gonna go back to our cave and then let's go check it out in Sandbox. Still can't talk to him. D-low. Oh man. All right, here. Let's go check out all the new stuff then. If we can't get it, let him go. You can't let him go, unfortunately. All right, I'm turning off friend requests. Sorry, guys. I can't. Where's it at here? Yep. Sorry, everyone's got to ruin it. Okay, let's go into our lab. Yo, Boo Kitty with the resub for 8 months. Yo, thank you so much, Boo Kitty. All right, so that's one thing we found out. Log out, log back in. I'm hoping that somebody can figure out a solution to this, or it might just be a bug that cannot be solved. Keep looking at the sky. At times you'll see some cool things. Okay, will do. It's not Mary's fault. All right. All right, you guys are going to get a sneak peek at my... I think you're going to be able to see my... I might be in my base. So you guys are getting a sneak peek at what I've been working on for the showcase, but we'll craft all of the stuff and build all the vehicles. I cannot wait to see the hover bricks. Yo, and if you're over on the Red app, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't done it already. It absolutely helps the stream. So I appreciate you guys for doing that. No, I tried, Donnie. It didn't work. It didn't work, unfortunately. But at least we could check out all the stuff in Sandbox at the moment. As much as I want to play... All right, so this bit... Where am I right now? Whoa. Here, we got to fly around here. All right, guys, close your eyes. Mando won't speak to me after I unlock the... Interesting. So yeah, look at this little tech up here. Check out that tech. You guys are getting all the new secret sauce. You guys are getting all the new secret sauce. I can't. All right, let's take a look one more time. Just real fast. Real fast. All right, cool. Managed to do 2 quests like those CODs, and this is the way. Now you can't talk to him. That's a bummer. Unbelievable. No way. Teleporting to my Ninjago Island to get a fishing rod, spawned underground and died. Oh my gosh. Mando has standards, guys. You know this. Yep. Your VODs are off? What do you mean? There are X-Wings in the sky? All right, let's build these things. I am staying away from Expert 2. Do you hear that, folks? I am so sorry to hear that. You didn't lose your world, did you? All right, let's check out the prefabs vehicles. Wait, Moxie, I thought you said that they were unlocked. Let me check this out. I've got nothing here. Put down a town center? Okay. Yeah, well, be careful, folks, because I guess apparently if you fast travel, you could end up getting cooked. Nada. Can we bring in the books? You have to still talk to Mando to get everything started. All right, let's see if we can talk to him here, I guess. Because this is a bummer. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to travel on over. And we're going to turn on... Nothing in Sandbox 2? Interesting. Yo, this is not cool. Let's turn this off. Yo, what a bummer. Oh, the hover brick was available. Oh, man. I guess we travel... Oh, boy. I mean, I guess we can at least run around and try to do stuff. I guess we'll go back to our base here. We clipped him at vulnerable times. Yo, Shattenfels, good morning. Welcome in. Dang, dude. Back to building. Oh, no, man. Let's try to see if we can't just craft the new lightsabers at least. 2 Rancor and a Brute spawned right at... Wow. Why am I flying back here again? Oh my goodness. Let's play LEGO Fortnite. New lightsaber, use honed steel. Good thing we have millions of steel. All right, I am not exactly sure. Did I just travel back there? Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. Silly me. I need to go up here. I did that. That's my fault. Does the Led Zeppelin prefab appear along with the others in this of its set? It doesn't show in my builds anymore. I still see it. I think you could keep Porgs as pet. I think they're limited time. I think they might be limited time. Yeah, there's 3 new lightsabers and they're buffed. Yo, Jess, good morning. Dude, I already drank all my coffee. Purple, yellow, and white have been added. Everything is bugged in Fortnite. Oh, no. Man. Not good, y'all. This is not good. Yeah, purple. I am pumped. Have the same problem. Do you use 3 books or didn't because of the glitch? Oh, man. I read 2 books. I have the Boxcar Hover speeder bike build in the blueprints. Okay. It's in vehicles. Okay. The Raid Zeppelin fix is broken and it's gone again. Oh, no. Not looking so hot today, folks. Look at my vehicles flying all over. Uh-oh. Let's hope a Rancor doesn't spawn at our base. Oh, man. Vehicles are flying all over. My other vehicle's broken, so... All right, let's put a village marker down here. And let's operate out of here for now, because I am nervous to go. I can't even open my door. I think we need to let everything render in for the moment. Oh, I'm taking damage. Next time you talk to I need you to please put an in-game bug report in for me. Okay. Yeah, I will... Yeah, Rancors. I haven't seen one yet. All right, I'm going to put a village marker down in here. Too many builds. Too many builds nearby. No. I need him in this base. I'm going to fly. I don't care. Flying fish sandwiches. Maybe we should move this out of the way. And let's put some hover bricks on this bad boy. All right. Hover brick city here. I don't know exactly where I should put these, but... Oh, too many builds nearby. Great. Just great. Let's fly this out of the... Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? What? Look, we have an all-time... Oh no. The seat glitch has returned, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Let's just fly this on out of the way. This is another bug fix report right here. Oh, man. That didn't happen in my expert world, though. New bird's eye view. I mean, it's good for recording content. We're going to have to go ahead and get that out of the way. All right. Is it still too many builds nearby? Yep. Let's get this out of here. Look at all these balloons I put in here to fly. We don't need them to fly it, but I wanted this to just hover above my... Yo, Carnage, welcome in, bro. How you doing? All right, let's get this out of the way. We need to be able to put this down. We'll put it over here next to the tank. Oh, man. I will try the bus stop and hope I didn't get killed on the way to the monastery. Make sure you have a totem on. Dude, if people lose their worlds to that, that's going to be no bueno. That is going to be no bueno. All right. Let's see if we can't get this put down in here now. We should be able to. No way, man. That's what building at complexity is about. Maybe out here? All right, let's get him to spawn up here. We might need to step away for a moment and come back, but I am going to turn this off again because I am really scared to go into expert after hearing that. Let's see if we can't find a Rancor. Mando, stop talking after the speeder. Hope they fix the bug soon. I know, Silver. Same here, man. Same here. Same here, brother. Let me drop some of this stuff. Can we craft the new lightsabers out of the codex? Is the real question. Yes, we can. Okay, so you can see the different color crystals you can get. All right, so let's check this out. Wait, it didn't give it to me. Interesting. Yeah, I think you can spawn in the new enemies too. Let's take a look at the codex. Yup. Nexu and... let's put a couple of those in the inventory since we haven't seen any on the expert world. And Rancors. It's not letting me put them in my inventory. So that's kind of bugged too. Can I put... Is there a setting off? Drop inventory, friendly creatures, friendly damage, villagers, power system off. Player 5. Oh, item spawner. Here we go. That was my bad. All right. Since we can't get them in game right now, let's get them out of game. We'll take a look at every one of them right now. Grab yellow and blue, green. Oh, dude, this is sick. Where's white? Right here. Let's go have a battle with a Rancor. Oh my gosh, yo, did you see that? Dude. The purple is lit. Okay, so for yellow. Same. Okay, those appear to be very similar. Or no, that was... Dude. All right, let's put these out. Unbelievable. Let's fight him. Let's bring each one into the battle. I don't know why, but I'm bringing heals. The red lightsaber. Did I grab a red? Yeah. This is the red right here, right? Yep. All right, let's drop in these new enemies and take a look. 350 damage on those guys. Wow. All right. We should have did this at the top of the stream. Let's make it a party here. Let's make it a complete party. All right, so we're going to take a look at the two new enemies. I think I'm saying this right. Nexu, and then we got the Rancor. Let's drop some of these in and see what they're all about. Okay, so these look like... Wow, okay. Yo, Legion, thank you so much for the resub. Okay, the damage is not very high, so they are weak. They are very weak, especially against tier 8. What's this do? Let's see what this does. Hold on. So with the blue ones, we can actually block. You can block incoming attacks, but it does take stamina. Let's take a look. Come on. Come. They're running away. Okay, the block is sick. The blue has just like a standard. Now you can put runes on these. Yeah, those are extremely weak. Now let's take a look at the Rancor. How many of these can we spawn in at once? Oh, 2 at a time. All right, let's see what kind of damage these are gonna do. Oh my gosh, y'all, let's go. Oh man! They do some pretty significant damage. They are kind of like brutes. Oh, they throw rocks. Oh man. Okay. I feel like stamina is like really bad right now. Okay, they're a mix of a brute and a golem. I have no heals. Let's see, come on. He's got a charge attack. All right, let's take a look at the green. What is, oh dude, look at that. What? Dude, the green is sick. Look at that attack. Wow. That is amazing. Now the question becomes, where do we get... That is so good. Yo, good morning, DI. All right, let's see what the white one does. Okay, we got defense. So the white and blue have defensive abilities. The green might be... That might be the one, y'all. Purple, you have the same as red, but it does this attack right here. That's kind of cool. Let's turn the music in the game on. I know that the Star Wars... so your old lightsabers go to default to level 4. They're level 4 lightsabers. So they're kind of still... They're not really OG anymore. I kind of wish that they would have kept them like Legacy. But... All right. So you can now put runes on. Now, whether or not there's new... I don't believe there's any new runes. I think we're just going to be able to put the standard runes on them. We can't put any of the Ninjago relics or anything like that on them. But let's see what this does. So right now, damage is 350, durability 20. But I think that it's... Do these work like the old durability? Knockback 60 and speed 24. So the damage rune is going to take us... doesn't show that it increases, but we'll take a look. So you can get only 2 runes per lightsaber. Let's see if durability does anything. Like, this might not be something you want to put on. Okay, damage went to 455 with damage 3. Durability does not seem... Oh, 36 from 20 to 36. So... 20 to 36, folks. All right. These are dope, man. Now, the question becomes, is Mando going to show up here and can we talk to him? Yeah, I do think using your attack style would be choosing, but then it wouldn't warrant you to grind to get them all and stack them. So the durability says 20, but... Okay, there's Mando. Nice. Let's go, man. All right. We already read this in the last one. So let's see if we can't get him to help us out here. All right, let's clear some of our inventory. So we have the new lightsabers, Ops Man. Each one has its own special abilities. So purple and blue are similar. This new attack is awesome. And then you got this new attack. The green, check out the green. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Dude, what? Did you see that backflip? Oh my gosh, fighting has just gotten so much better. White is also like blue. You can block it to incoming attacks. I think they got the old style. You could put runes on them too, which is nice. All right, so now we need to do the missions and take a look. Let's go to our journal again. So I think he's gonna tell us to fish again. Yeah, let's go ahead and maybe we can just do this. Because, yeah. And we did fight a Rancor. The Rancor and the Nexu are kind of... They're kind of meh. They were very easy. So let's see if we craft... Oh, these are going to be at the Star Wars crafting bench, I believe. The Rebel workbench. I'm pretty sure this is where we're crafting. Okay, so yes, you're going to be crafting these at your Rebel workbench. And here's all the different crystals. So there's different rarities of these crystals. Each one has a specific color that goes towards the color of lightsaber you can unlock. And it only takes, let's see, one. And then it's taking, I wonder, so hone steel, does it not make a difference? So the handle can be iron bars and it's the same? Because this isn't giving us any additional rune slots. So hone steel, copper, gold bars, and iron bars can be used. But let's craft it. It doesn't look like... Looks like iron bars are going to be the way to go, folks. Save your steel for... Here, let's drop another Rancor and fight it with 615 health. Dude, the green, I'm sorry. The green is it, folks. Ow! Durability is low. Yo, thank you for the lurk, Scotch. Durability is really low. It's 20. Yeah, it didn't look like... So let's craft one. Let's go. The first lurk of the day. Thank you for the lurk, dude. I really do appreciate that. I hope you're having a great day. Let's craft one here. Let's do hone steel and see if it changes anything. I mean, you see it right there. It looks like the durability in that. I mean, they're probably going to end up having to change that. Yeah, nothing changed. Nothing changed. The max durability is 36. Yo, later, Jaded. Have a good day, man. Yeah, max durability appears to be 36. Which is on... it's kind of sad, but let's see if we can't... Let's see if we can't just grab some fish. Where are the fish in here? I want to see if we can actually get this to work in... Where... I don't remember where fish are. Oh, here we go. All right. Hopefully this will let us cheese the mission right now just for testing. For science. No, they're like, no, you can't do that anymore. You have to actually fish. You actually have to fish. Let's check our journal. Okay, let's go fish again and see if we can get further than we did in our expert world. Yo, these are absolutely dope, man. You know what? We're going to go back. It sounds like everybody's having the same issue. What is your epic? I have them looking at Haskins' account. My epic is just Haskins, I believe. Yo, Gamer Merlin, welcome in. All right, you know what we can at least do for now is find these mats. Are they in the Star Wars caves? Oh, okay. Sorry. Made a bus stop and got kicked when I start. I'm out of expert before they... Yeah, okay. Fishing so much. I know. They want the fishing poles to be put to use. Now, we didn't get any of... We didn't get any of the new... Okay. A rare crystal attuned to the power of the Force. This appears to be a harmonious green. Okay. So we got a Kyber crystal. Now, did that drop from the Rancor? Oh my gosh, one shot. I'm using green. Yeah, the new colors, new abilities. I mean, this alone is like a big W. We might need to get some healing items. Dying in Sandbox would be criminal. Okay, that's good against larger enemies. Oh no! Oh no! Let's go get some. I don't have any heal. I mean, what are you gonna do? At least we can check out the new sabers right now, until we can figure out where to get the new crystals. All right. Food. I think we have a lot of greens. Let's see here. Put a stack of these in. Yo, Timbos, what's up? Mando glitched for me after I tossed. Yeah, that's the thing right now. Bugs are being reported. Thank you to those who are reporting bugs. I just don't want to kind of interrupt stream. I'm sure there's probably 100 bug reports at the moment, but yeah, thanks for doing that, y'all. What happened to fishing? I just got here. It's the first quest line for Mando. All right, where is? I'm missing one of the guys right now. Ah, he's up top here. So did I get that Kyber crystal as a drop from the Rancor? Let's try this again. I'm gonna spawn in some Rancor in here and see if they were the ones that dropped it for science. Here we go. Rancor, where are you? All right, let's drop these in again. Did you see the amount of damage that does? Ouch. Did you see the amount of damage that did? Civ, that's a unique bug. I would report that one as well. Okay, look at the damage this does. Okay, so the Rancor are dropping the crystals. Now the question is, do these guys drop any crystals? Okay, no crystals out of those guys. So it looks like Rancor are the ones dropping the crystals. Jot that down, folks. We have to grind Rancor in order to get the crystals. I hope they're farmable in caves too, because these guys seem pretty rare. Let's try this again, see what we get. Okay, blue Kyber common. I was hoping that they were farmable through caves and stuff like that, but it doesn't appear to be that way. Got the meat. Yeah, the small thruster. It's giving you some of the old recipes as well. Now let's see what we get at the end of the caves as a part of the update. And let's check and see if these replenish with enemies, because I really hope that's the case. Is this already open? Yo, that's red and it's already open. Nice. Okay. The Mandalorian was in the shop, or was that a part of one of the battle passes? It was in the shop last year. Both of them gave me crystals. Okay. So I think it might be a random... Let's try again. It might be random. If you do one of those attacks... Okay, I got blue. One of those attacks just destroys a Rancor. Okay, no enemies here. Just enemy respawn in the one area. So this is already open. Now, I can tell you, though, all of these mats have respawned because those mats were... I took them all out. We do have the ability to open up the chests. What are we going to get out of these? Is there any lightsabers in here now? Oh, okay. Purple lightsaber. Okay, the new... Excellent. The new lightsabers have been added to the chests, but they're tier 4. So it's a common, which is nice because these you can hang up and use as decor. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing with these. They do some pretty massive. Requires code clearance. Interesting. It let me in, but it won't let me out. Thank you for the lurk. All right, I can't get out of this side of the... That's okay. That's okay. Now the question is, do we go into our expert world and risk it and start grinding these mats? Or do we... What do we do, folks? I think we need to go fishing, see if we can get the quest line going. You can't ride them. Yeah, that is a little bit of a bummer. Maybe that'll come later. My caves did not reset, but I was able to get out. Okay, yeah, I gotta track back. I think it's because I haven't done the actual missions in here. But because I have a lightsaber on my... Caves did not reset. Use your lightsaber. Oh, to break it? I don't think you can break the exterior entrances. Or the interior entrances. What do we have in here? Not much. Yeah, Dubs, I'm with you on that. I don't know if we want to go in there. I don't know if we're going to risk it. Especially with what happened to Civ. She said she died twice. That's a bummer. Looks like we'll have some fun in our almighty sandbox. All right, let's drop this down real fast. And I'm gonna see if we can get a legendary. Okay, so far I'm only getting blue Kyber crystals. I wonder if you have to, like, upgrade. Is there a way to, like, blue? Okay, red. Let's take a look here. I wonder how we get the legendary. All right, can we find some Rancor out in the wild? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now, Venom. You're in your survival, Mando gave you a legendary white Kyber? Really? All right, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, there's another Rancor. He's just fighting nobody. Okay, so far I'm only getting the rare. I'm only getting the rare from the Rancor at the moment. Gave you a blue one. Okay. So how far were you able to get in? Get into the missions. They do not have rechargeable durability. They're pretty much a grind at this point, which I'm okay with. Rancors also give legendary ones, but it's hard to get. Got it. Okay, so when I first teleported to the monastery, I went underground and died. And then next, when I had made a bus stop at the new village in Star Wars where I find the guy, I got kicked. Oh, no. All right, well, that's such a bummer, dude. I hope... Ugh. Yikes. Not a good look. Not a good look. But let's hope they work around the clock to get this sorted out. Whatever. We can just use whatever. Yeah, I agree, Legion. If you could just get legendary crystals out of the gate, it wouldn't be... Yes, I'm with you on that, man. I am totally with you on that. All right, so we got to get the 5 fish again. Yeah, I appreciate you giving everybody the warning, Civ. Y'all, if you're just jumping in, if you're going to be playing in expert worlds, first I would like to say I probably recommend not doing it because there are some buggy things causing people to die. Yeah, we just saw a Rancor in the grasslands. Of course we get a legendary fish. Of course we get a legendary fish. Nice. All right, let's... All right, so catch fish for Grogu. I caught... It's not giving... Oh, there we go. It's because I picked them up off the ground. So if your inventory is full and you don't put the fish directly into your inventory, then it will... It's going to not count towards your journal entry. So make sure you have enough inventory to put the fish into your actual inventory space. All right, so we're going to have to figure out how to actually get... Say bye to my mom, everybody. Bye, Mom. I love you.
I love you too. Have a good day.
You too. Yo, what's up, Mike? Hey, look, now you got to meet my mom. Mommy came over to help with the kids this morning. W moms in the chat. Don't forget to, if you're over there on the Red app, be sure to hit that like button. Appreciate you guys. I need to get some more coffee, y'all. All right, come on, one more. All right. So let's see if we can get these missions to work here, because that would be really nice. Let's go on back. You know, my ship that I built in here got taken out by a... I don't know if y'all saw the video, but my ship, the wing got destroyed by a shatter spawn, so... All right, so where is he at? There. Wait, did he leave? Let's just upgrade this bad boy. All right. Yeah, no, I can't talk to him beyond the first quest either. Oh, no, man. Yeah, unfortunately. All right, let's go hang some of these in our base if we can. I think we're at complexity here. Dang. I can't put anything in the base. I'd like to hang them in there. Oh, you know what? Actually, if I break this, though. Yep, too many builds nearby. Try somewhere else. I'm gonna put a purple saber up here. Dude, that looks so good. I guess we could try to put hover bricks on this over here on our old model. Yes, you can add the banthas to the village. Yep. You could feed them and animal treats and bring them on over. Super dope. And they give heavy wool, which is nice. All right, let's check out the new hover bricks. I don't know exactly where the placement should be on this particular ship, but let's get a pickaxe of some sorts. Or actually, come on, go to my backpack. There we go. All right, hover bricks in action. Can we put these here? Do you have to flip them? All right, so we got one there. Are these the right way? Or do we have to flip them? Well, we're gonna find out right now. Because this is upside down. No, it shouldn't be. Another object is in the way. If we could only get these to place. Character's in the way. Peely's big head. I'm assuming we're gonna probably have to balance these out, right? Let's put the wrench on. We're gonna do what we can with the bugs in the game right now. So if y'all are wondering why we're not flying around the new vehicles or have them unlocked, it's currently bugged, but they're gonna be looking into it most likely. A lot of reports. Thanks to everybody that sent the reports out, the bug reports. If only we can remember where the wrench is at. Right here. Okay. So let's see what we gotta tune these on. Okay. Oh. So looks like we have a new channel. So it's set to preset to channel 4. Awesome. All right. Let's check them out. Yo, good morning, lady. How you doing? The new wrench menu is kind of nice. It just makes it so much easier to tune everything. So channel 4, they're not turning on though, which is interesting. I'm not seeing them. Only my thrusters. Let me put them to a different channel. Oh, are they making the ship lighter? Or do they have an animation? Do they have an animation, or do they just help hover? Let's just put a bunch on the bottom. I wonder if they just aid in your ability to float. No animation is honestly kind of nice. Keep them clean. Of course the character's in the way. All right, hover brick time. I'm assuming it just makes it lighter. They are weak. Oh my gosh, the hover. The hover is nice. Oh, do you hear that sound? We clearly didn't rebalance this after the update. This is the old model. Okay, they are nice though. They definitely assist with hover so much. Unbelievable. No force abilities, nope. Good morning, Divine. Yeah, I'm gonna. Now the thing is I don't have a new blueprint. And by the way, yeah, the Death Star panning across the sky is kind of dope. Not gonna lie, that's really cool. Yeah, the Raid Zeppelin is apparently gone. Let me check. So I have it. I think some may or may not have it. Looks like I still have that, but let me check. Do we get a blueprint? Can't get the vehicles. Huh. Let's go here and see what parts we got. Yeah, we got nothing here. Let's try to talk to Mando again. Yeah, can't talk to him right now. Still. Man, that sucks, dude. Yeah, they had the white lightsaber. So here we go. We have the white. We have the purple now. And the yellow have been added. Which is sick. Absolutely sick. So we got the purple hanging up over there. I wish we weren't at complexity here. Yeah, I don't know, man. What are we gonna do? I'm scared to go into expert, so there's no point in really grinding any mats out over there. Can't talk to him even after logging off. Let's go back. You had it in... Okay. Let's go back into expert for 1 minute. Breaking my own rule in changing my skin to chapter 2 Mando. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, let's go back into expert world and see if we can't figure out what's going on here with this. We got to sort this out. Let's see if we can talk to him there. I mean, I hope we can. That would be quite the bummer if we're unable to. Fingers crossed, folks. Fingers crossed. Be careful, please. Yes, No, so it's only limited time on the mainland, but Star Wars Island is going to have the enemies the whole time. They will be here after the limited event. Okay, so here he is. Yeah, no, it's bugged, unfortunately. Well, I guess what we're not going to do is cave travel. I think what we should do is go over to Star Wars Island. Or maybe we will cave travel one more time. I'm scared. I am so scared. Do I have any extra I don't have any extra totems of return on me either. OMG. Yo, what's up, Widowed? We're risking it. We're risking it. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. I'm getting ready to log off. I'll return to lobby if anything weird happens. Okay, so far so good. I gotta go put an extra totem of return on my inventory at the base. This is our new little storage facility. We like to do it big around here. All right, what mats do we have on us? Let's clear our inventory space. We have the Durasteel, we have some plastic, we have plenty more at the other area. I brought some spare totems of return with me. We're gonna go with purples. I'm bringing 2 just in case. And I'm also gonna make sure, yo, what's up, Gary? Good morning. I'm gonna make sure that my bed is right here. Perfect. Now let's store away some mats. We just built this last night, so nothing's really established over here. We have all these extra blue charms too, which are wild. Let's close that up. Well, since we can't progress the missions forward, we're just gonna, I guess we're just gonna kind of roam around and try to farm Rancor. Let's put all this away. Just a dump chest for now. So the Kyber crystals we will put with our lightsabers for now. And then let's put this over here. And let's see how this works. Is Kaboom in his expert world? I'm gonna lurk his stream. Yeah, I think there's been several bug reports filed. So shout out to I know Lego Moxie reported one. Big W's in the chat. So Kaboom is not in his expert world at the moment either. Maybe if we stay over there. I'm preparing for logout again, just in case. Yo, good morning, Aaron. Okay, we are safe, thankfully. All right, let's go hunt some Rancor. I hear one. I hear one. Oh, get away from my ship! What are you doing? Get away. Okay. Wolf claws from those guys. Interesting. Interesting. All right, we're gonna just stay on Star Wars Island. We're not gonna do any caving or anything. We're just gonna farm Rancor. There's a brute. I wonder if Rancor are the only... if they're the only enemies to drop those. We should check that brute real quick, actually. Let's go check... let's go fight the brute and see what we get, if we can get any Kyber crystals. Okay, so no Kyber crystals from the brutes. Makes sense. Look at that tree, just chilling. You got crystals from Nexus 2? Okay, awesome. And welcome in, Sayer. All right, let's go farm some Rancor. We're basically just going to farm the land at this point to see how many we can get. I am not going into any caves or anything like that. At least the tree is balanced. Yeah. Oh, man. Did you build that storage area inside the Rebel? Yes, I did. I did. Yeah, well, you'll see I'm doing a much more elaborate version that I teased earlier for the upcoming showcase. All right, let's go into the desert. See if we can't spot any Rancor. I wonder if there are Kyber crystals at these little camps too. Let's drop down and take a look. There might be. That would be cool. None there. We'll take the ruby. Yeah, well, I guess we'll take granite with us too. I hear something. Oh, it's just a bear. Now, Let's see if bears drop them. I mean, why not? Nope. Any of the standard enemies? None there. So, it looks like only the 2 new enemies, Nexus and Rancor, are going to be dropping what we need. The next showcase is sci-fi builds. So be sure to join our Discord. If any one of the mods can... If you do ! Discord on Twitch, it'll drop it in there. But if any of the mods... If you guys want to join our LEGO Fortnite community to be a part of those showcases and exclusive events and stuff like that, definitely be sure to go check it out. All right, Rancor. Oh, there's a Rancor. I see one. All right, so what do we get? Okay, we got a blue Kyber crystal. All right, I do like that they're rare. I do like that they're rare. Maybe we should just run around. Maybe we don't even need our ship. It is fun to fly around, though. Now you can talk to him, but just add him to my village. Interesting. They might be slowly working that out. All right, you know what? We are just going to go on foot. I think that's going to be our best option. Let's go park this over at Brevara's place. Which is straight ahead. Yo, what's up, Dude Rat? You use this every day? Yeah, I do. I actually do. I have been using this since the Star Wars update has been announced. But today, that changes. We'll just park that right there. Sorry about the damage. All right, we're going to go with the katanas. Fight some Rancor. Let's get it. Let's get it. What scroll do I have on right now? Okay. I was going to say. All right, looks like my shield is full. Oh, we got a little showdown here. I just want to get a new legendary lightsaber so bad. The landing needs some work. I know, man. I know. Totally. Absolutely. All right, well, I will say I hope that they can sort the bugs out today because it's quite the bummer that we can't do the quest line. But, like I said, we do still have the ability to grind out the crystals. So that's what we're going to be focused on. We need those legendary lightsabers. Now, do these give us the ability? Call in your homies, dude. I don't care. Call them in. Once they show up, you're done. Ah. All right, let's check this. And let's see. That'd be cool if you can get a chance at a crystal in here. Oh, man. We got another wave coming in. You know what I hope, too, is I hope it would be nice if we could get a little more... A little bit of a larger love for the Star Wars island would be cool. Like, make it similar to, like, Ninjago. I mean, this is kind of making it similar to Ninjago. But I thought it would have been really neat if we had gotten some new mats for the weapons. Oh, you know what? We didn't check, too, if they buffed the... Did they buff the old guns? I'll check that out. Actually, did I grab one? Nope, I didn't get anything. All right, let's see if we can get one of those and see if they buffed them. Say hello to my little friend. When Ninjago Island meets Star Wars. All right, I think that we took him out. Awesome. All right, they're gonna come back in here. Yo, Tim Agalic, what's the best wall for building Imperial bases? The Imperial, there's like the The Imperial Survival, I believe, is what the set was called. I don't know that that's available, or how. I forgot how you even got that. All right, we don't have. Oh, I got a legendary blue. How did I get that? Where did that come from? Did one of these enemies drop it? Did anybody catch that? Let me look into the sky again. I heard that there's 2 suns. Okay, when did that drop? Yo. When did that drop? Yeah, I'm so nervous to go in caves because of what happened to Civ. So we're just gonna grind the island out. From the chest? Was that from the chest? Okay, so the camps. Okay, let's check these camps. Let's check all the chests. You know what? While we're at it, I will grab the amber. All right, so it looks like Rancor isn't necessarily the only way of getting them. Nice. So the crates have them. Excellent. I wonder if those are going to replenish. I really hope that those are like portals where you can just continue to grind them. We'll find out soon enough. We're going to do laps around the world and just see what we can find. The Rancor, as it seems, is a pretty rare spawn. Okay, I hear one. There's one right there. All right. Ow! Yo, he dropped a legendary red, dude. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Yes, I did see the Death Star, and welcome in, Ninjavar. So we got 2 legendaries already. We've got the blue and the red. Can we collect them all? Gotta catch them all, folks. It's like Pokemon. Let's go. And yes, we are risking it. We are risking it for the brisket in our expert worlds. This is gonna be fun. How many Kyber crystals can we get today? Legendary, that is. We got to get one of these back to our village as well. But unfortunately, we don't have a really great village at the moment. We have the inside of the cave is our village. Oh, dude, here we go. You know what I should do for old time's sake? Use an old lightsaber. Make this a little bit more challenging so we don't just run through them. We're not going to use a legendary. We're using tier 4s today. Which that seems like these are going to be really easy to get. Can you block incoming arrows? Oh, do you send them back? Does it... Can you hit me, dude? Hold on, does it deflect? You could parry them back. Okay, a perfectly timed parry, I think, sends the laser back. No, maybe not. Now I want a green one. A tier 4 green. Legendary purple instantly. I was hoping for an enemy buff to where like my health would actually be getting damaged right now. But I think tier 4, if you want to play and have it like an old school feel, maybe take off like a charm or something and fight them like this. But I mean, I don't think anybody really wants to risk it, but you know, I'm gonna turn the music off here and I'm gonna turn the music up in the game. Ow. All right, so sick. You can get them from the chest too, which is a really nice. Let's see, audio. Okay, music is all the way up. All right, Cyan. All right, did they buff these? Oh! Oh, these are just tier 4. But can we add runes is the question. We'll go try that out in a little bit. Let's locate the chest in this area here. Takes wrong charm off. I know, man. Yeah, we're not gonna risk that at all. Oh, here we go with some more enemies. But I think this is fair. Oh my gosh. Because watch what you can do with the new weapons. You know what I mean? It's just so unfair to these. There we go. The Imperial scum. Too unfair. All right, let's head up there. Just want to know if there's any new builds. Yes, there are, but unfortunately right now we cannot read. We can't read the blueprint, the books, because the missions are bugged. So, all right, we've got 2 so far. Actually, you know what? I do want to hear some more music. All right. More fun. More fun. We are going to stack the crystals today. We are going to stack. Looks like we got another chest in here. Or maybe not. Nope. All right. Yeah, there's vehicles and prefabs. So you have buildings as well. There's 4 new buildings and 4 new vehicles. Or 6 vehicles, I'm sorry. I wonder if the caves have a chance to drop them too. Can we find any Rancor over here? Well, not necessarily, because they're I just went in, they're dropping level tier 4. They're dropping tier 4 lightsabers, which can be crafted just using the stuff. And if whatever materials you were to have had, you would just be getting them now anyways. For me, I don't know why, like, but all of them, they are all replenished for me, which is strange. I know some have reported that they're not. Maybe there's like, they got to sort that out. But yeah, I mean, if they haven't replenished for everybody, that sucks. But I think either way, you'd be in the same boat. Because the old lightsabers have just kind of become now tier 4. So yeah, if you use tier 4 sabers against the new enemies, it's much more challenging. They don't really hit very hard though. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. Like, I think the Death Star is cool, but it looks kind of, I don't know. It graphically looks like it's just been slapped in. I'm sorry. Yo, welcome in, NAQ. Queens North, welcome in. Good morning. You were right about the Kyber crystals. All right. So yeah, the newer lightsabers, I think the green one, in my opinion, has the best attacks, but the purple was hitting really hard. These guys are running away. Ow! But I love the fact that we can get tier 8. I wonder if all enemies have a chance to drop them. Maybe not. I don't know. There was no sound? Yo, what's up, Kevin? You're gonna play now? Nice. Yeah, they all have... So each color gets you a different lightsaber. So, for example, like I have this legendary red that's gonna do the red lightsaber. Blue, you know, yellow, purple, so on. And each lightsaber... They don't all have unique abilities. Like white and blue are the same. Red and purple are the same. But green is the only one I think that I saw had like unique abilities. I didn't spend enough time with yellow. Well, we did. There are 4 new buildings. So you get a free kit that you have to unlock. Yeah, I hear the enemies, but I don't see them. Maybe I have to spawn them in from here. Just managed to talk to Mando again and recruit him as a villager, but no other requests. Okay. Bummer, man. Ah! Definitely don't get caught in there. Up close and personal fights. I'm paying attention to see if there are any RNG on these enemies as well. Oh, the block does parry damage. Nice. Dude! There's like a parry attack. Nice. All right, let's see. Anything in here? No. Wow, we fill up quick. We fill up really quick. Stay tuned to it because this is soon. We'll be live again tomorrow. I might go live tonight. It all really depends on like how much gets fixed. Unless you guys are interested in me just going around and grinding for these new Kyber crystals. One speeder in one building. No, there's six. There's 6 total speeders and 4 buildings that we're supposed to be getting. It's just they're bugged at the moment. Ah, okay. You could block. Okay. When blocking, you can attack with after to do a parry attack. Okay, nice. I'm doing good, Kevin, man. How are you doing? Yeah, if we couldn't at least get these new mats right now, it'd be kind of a bummer, but I'm ready to fill a whole chest with these things. Builds will be gated, gate timed as well. Yeah, I know that the mainland stuff is limited time only, but they did say, I was really bummed when I read that, but the fact that we're going to be getting them, that it'll be on Star Wars Island indefinitely is really nice. I think we're playing it fair by letting them, right? But yeah, the durability is weak sauce. But I guess that gives you reason to continue to grind, which is kind of nice. Yeah, that would have been sick. I was thinking we may have been able to ride them, but I think having them at your village is still a dub. Yo, what's up, Wax Sauce? Welcome in. All right. Did we already clear this area? Yes, we did. Okay. Come on, where are the Rancor? We need more Rancor. So we did get the legendary from the last Rancor, which is nice. So that, what was that, like 1 out of 10? 10 fights in total? I don't think, I mean, not in this particular world, but... yeah, maybe we'll just build one. We gotta fight every enemy we see. And I wonder if those village, they respawn after like a certain amount of time or a reset. So we're gonna go around and clear them, and hopefully that's the case, because I personally would think it would be nice if we had multiple ways of, and you know what, we're gonna grab this. So steel is a farmable, like you want to farm steel now, because as you saw when we crafted them, or I'm sorry, not steel, iron is the same benefit as honed steel. So like for your lightsabers, I would highly recommend making sure you get a bunch of iron bars ready, but it only takes 1. So that's kind of nice. All right, I hear something going on up here. It's a battle, folks. All right, so far I haven't seen anything drop from them. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. There is a chance. I got a common Kyber crystal from a stormtrooper. So it looks like there is a chance. Now the question becomes, will we get anything higher tier than that? That's the real question. Because if we do, then you can fight any enemy. It's RNG on like any enemy. Let's roll up in here. Which would be really nice. Or at least the Star Wars enemies. Oh, an AWR trooper! We're fighting him with the OG's lightsaber. Oh man, he's hitting. Dude, these guys are out in the wild. Ah! These guys still hit. I mean, kinda. What are we gonna get from him? Oh man, just a DL-44 and some plastoid. It's alright, I'm gonna collect these weapons too. I'm a hoarder. I like to hoard stuff. That's cool that they're out in the wild. We gave him a fair shot. We gave him a fair shot. Yo, what was that? Oh, it looked different. I thought that was a different map. Awesome. Now, the lightsabers are not limited. I don't believe. Ah, there's more spawning in over here. Okay, so far we got a common from them. Let's get rid of some of these mats we don't need. So 2 legendaries. All right, I'm down. I'm with it. You stay away. I'm so happy we can craft these now too because I've been putting them in my bases as decor items. So it's going to be very nice that we're not limited to only 20 for the light design I came up with them. Okay, it looks like we've already decimated this area here. Is there a chest respawn here? Nope. What if a bug that iron has the same... It might be, but... I mean... I would still grind out your own steel just in case. Which was... I'm happy we did that. Because if there is a buff to the steel, we have boatloads of it at our Ninjago base. Okay, so apparently Rancor are very rare spawn like Brute. At least over in this area. Another battle here. Let's get them while we can. You know, in the spirit of increasing our time to get materials, we are going to use these. I can't wait to see the new... I cannot wait to see the new vehicles, though. And the new builds. It's just a matter of when will we be able to get that awesome stuff. I don't know. Do we go into a cave and see if we get a chance at a lightsaber, a higher tier lightsaber? I mean, I think that it would make sense that they added those in. Oh, wait, did we get a... Oh, no, I thought this was an epic tier. Nope. All right. Yeah, so I know that the Ninjago under the map thing has been an issue for a while. So I don't know that that's necessarily like a new thing, but I never heard of anyone dying from that. All right, so we got to remember this one on the far end of the map here is definitely taken out. We have a chest here. Will these respawn is the big question. Because I just got, what did we get? No Kyber crystal from that one. Let's drop. I'm gonna keep my silk. I mean, I have so much plastoid, I don't even know what to do with it. We'll keep this for now. All right. So I'm gonna say overall, if you're someone who likes to grind mats, I'd say the... Oh, all right, let's go. All right, we got to fight him with the blue lightsaber, though, just to say we did. This will be a fun battle. It's about to break, though. So yeah, if you want a little bit of a harder fight, just use tier 4. He still doesn't hit very hard. If you use a purple, I mean, oh, that actually did some significant damage. It's like a golem damage, the new golems. Maybe a little less. Yeah, that hits. We're probably gonna run out. All right, so there you have it. They do break. Let's introduce them to Asher. Why not? All right, so we got another yellow Kyber crystal. So maybe we go craft, when we make our way back, we can go craft the yellow one. We'll craft some blue ones and use those as our weapons for now. That's our first yellow crystal, I believe. The zapping is just unreal. And since we know that there's drop rates on the standard enemies, we're gonna let these guys spawn in every time. Yo, what's up, Taz? Welcome in. All right. What's up, Mountain? See that? Okay, so level 4. I wonder if we're just gonna get commons. But you know, that's cool though. That's cool though, because you can hang them as decor and stuff like that. But the unfortunate part about this is that they're not stackable. So, or wait, are they stackable? Well, we'll have to wait and see. They might be stackable. The number's there. So it's potentials that they're stackable if you have the same type of Kyber crystal. Multiples of the same type. So let's check. Let's grab this one. Wait, that's the common white? Do we have a common white? No, we only have common blue. Okay. So we'll find out. They have to be stackable. I can't imagine that they wouldn't make them that way. All right, I just got to find these chests. By the way, for anybody new jumping in, appreciate you guys coming to check out the stream. Be careful in your worlds. There has been some crazy bugs going on. But a lot of things have been reported, so stay tuned for some potential, some news around some of the bug fixes, including the mission right now. You're unable to progress. But I would say at a minimum, at least you can be careful in expert worlds going in and out of caves. I would maybe recommend not risking it. So far, the Star Wars caves themselves have seemed to be okay. But Civ, who's in chat right now, ended up teleporting to Ninjago, spawned underground, and ended up dying and losing a totem. So just be very careful with that, y'all. All right, we're gonna let them call in their homeboys and see if we can't get another Kyber crystal from one of these, which is really nice, by the way. We got a legendary out of here. Good night. I want to craft a green one so bad. We do have a spare tier green back at our base, but I'm afraid to go in and out of those caves now. All right, another camp down. Let's continue to work our way around. All right, let's test one more cave. I'm willing to risk it again. I'm just gonna... So how did you get the land speeder? I still don't have it. Yeah, I still don't... Oh, the boxcar speeder. We can at least try the normal prefab ones. All right, folks. I'm getting ready to, just in case I spawn under the map. I'm scared. Uh-oh. All right. Okay. We're in another cave. Okay, this cave did not replenish anything. The last one I went in did. Interesting. And we did get a purple lightsaber out of the last one. But now we have all the plastoid and durasteel we could ever want. Yeah, no refresh on these caves here. So you gotta progress the mission with Mando, but right now it's bugged. You can't go past a certain point. All right, so one of them was restocked, the other one not. Huh. Unless I missed that one previously. All right, folks. All right, I'm getting ready again, just in case. Good morning, Miranda. I'm getting ready again, just in case. These long... All right, we're good. All right, looks like we're just gonna stay on the mainland. Now, I wonder if there's any spawn patterns around the Rancor. The two suns is wild, dude. That looks so cool. I think that looks sick. I think they did cheap out on the Death Star a little bit, but it's better than nothing. That might have been just like somebody, one of the devs was like, dude, that'd be so cool if we do that. And they kind of just put it in last minute. I think it's neat. All right. So you see it now. We've gotten... There is a chance at higher rarity Kyber crystals from Stormtroopers. We just got a blue-red crystal. Now, be prepared to have a lot of inventory space open because... Yeah. And I have yet to see a Stormsick one... Yeah, I tried that too, and it wouldn't let me, but I can go back and try again. All right, did we clear this one out? This is probably going to spawn in enemies. Nope. Any crystals? Nope. It's all right, we can just leave that stuff. We have enough of that. All right, I like that you can get it from these enemies as well. You know what, though? This is what I'm going to say. The fact that we got anything after updates with Ninjago so quickly is a big W in my opinion. So big shout out to the dev team for getting us what we like, some more content. I just wish, and for the community's sake, that we could get more thorough testing prior to launch, especially when people are getting killed in their worlds and stuff. That's all. I mean, the fact that we can get these Kyber crystals is nice, but... Yo, thank you for the lurk, Groovy. All right, let's go craft a new lightsaber. Let's get one of the new tiered lightsabers. I think we're back to our base. Yeah, I have 3 totems now just in case. I am scared. And you know what? Maybe we... I don't know. I would hate to burn one of those. Yo, Scotch! Yo, thank you so much for the raid, brother. Welcome in, Raiders. All right, look at our base render in. Wow. Okay, everything's back. Sweet. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to put all of our Kyber crystals here. I did not mean to put... Okay. So they are stackable. It's just you need to have the same rarity and the same type, which makes sense. So Civ Kari had died by traveling. So, yeah, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Let's craft a yellow and a white. We'll at least go with the 5-star at the moment. So we'll do white. Handle. Oh my gosh, do I really not have... You know what? We have some out here. Yeah, she went to the monastery, I believe, and ended up getting cooked. Do I not? Oh yeah, this isn't a normal village. This is... We're playing OG LEGO Fortnite here, folks. All right, let's just make a couple iron bars. Whoop. I think we have some additional iron here. So let's try to make one with... I didn't bring any honed steel here. This should be good for now. All right, so we are going to get a look at the white and the yellow. Can you put anything on these? Nope, these are just the same, which is kind of a bummer, man, because these aren't even going to be useful. We need to, we really, that'd be sick to be able to get those to be some type of useful weapon. Kyber crystals can be dropped from Star Wars enemies, and it can be obtained from the chests around the world. Like the ones where you get at the Imperial outposts. All right. Durasteel's maxed. You know what? Let's just start. Where's that dump chest? Dump away. Let's dump away. Got 10 extra of those. We don't need any of this. But yeah, check out these lightsaber lights in this base. Pretty neat, huh? All right, let's go back out. Let's bring this with us. And this. And let's put some runes on these bad boys. Do I even have mats to build a rune to forge? Granite slabs. Let's go grab them. Do I have any granite slabs is the real question. There's some. How many was it? 10? Yep, let's just make a couple. Yeah, chests of bases and rancors. I'm also getting them from the stormtroopers as well. Also, the quest is like 2 objectives. No, it's much longer than that. It's just bugged right now. It's just bugged, unfortunately. All right, where do we put our rune forge in here? Maybe we put that right in front of here. Like this. Just like that. I think that looks good. All right, some new weapons to start using our... Now, what do we do on these? Durability... I'd say so. Zapping's nice. Let's do zapping and damage for now. Because, I mean, you could craft a bunch of them. The durability didn't go up too high. Let's add some damage. Yeah, the lightsabers do have durability, Brian the Brick. And what's up, Brian? How you doing, man? All right. We'll do zapping on this one, too. And damage. All right, sick. Let's take a look at these in a dark space. Wow, man. Oh, do not damage my base. The yellow looks good on him. I think the yellow looks good on him. Yeah, you can get him as your village at your village. Really sick. Really, really cool. All right, let's go farm it up some more. Let's go find some of the camps. I'm not gonna break any of the camps. But yeah, doesn't this look sick with him? The yellow? Oh man, super cool. All right, so no respawn. Ah. Oh wait, there we go. Let's freaking go, dude. Oh, the yellow is just like the green. Yes. Yes! All right. I found my new color with my skin. Oh my gosh, yes. The hover bricks work above water as well. Awesome, man. That is awesome. All right, let's check these two. Now, I just hope that these will respawn. Because if you just go around and they don't come back, Star Wars Island's going to be kind of boring. Oh, look, there's just some random one sitting right here. Yeah, these chests are key. If they can give us these chests. All right. Welcome back, Carnage. Let's see what we get from these guys. I wonder if we're going to get a chance to get any Kyber crystals out of these. Ah, bunch of junk. All right, let's head in. There looks like there's another camp up here. Dude, the new lightsabers are a W. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we got new lighting options too for your bases that you can add in. Yeah, the stamina bug is very, very present. It's happened a lot. So I teleport to the monastery to get a totem. Oh, you're letting them know. Yeah. What? Yo. Oh my gosh. The zapping is insane on these. An epic. You don't have to wait to May to do Star Wars. Please, please sprinkle in some Star Wars here and there throughout the year. I think a lot of people would really appreciate it. One's in the chat if you think we can have Star Wars updates just randomly. Dude, this is devastating. Oh my gosh. So you don't even really need now legendary lightsabers. I would think are going to be good if you want to use them over on Ninjago Island. But man, is this nice. You don't even need legendary tier to grind out Star Wars Island. But legendary is just going to be a flex, like a legendary collection. A grind flex that is, because I don't think it's necessarily difficult to obtain them from like an overall fight skill perspective, because the new enemies are kind of weak sauce. So maybe they'll buff, like maybe there'll be an update where they can buff these enemies just a little bit to bring them up to scale with the new weapons, which would be kind of nice. But oh, I can't pass up on the ruby. You know what we will do though? We're gonna leave behind a lot of stuff that we don't really care much about. All right. I mean, at least we'll have the mats we need to craft the vehicles once we can get them all unlocked, though. Because I wanted to cruise around in a speeder. I'm not going to lie. Oh my god, gotta fight a dragon with these. Real hype. Yeah, dude. Yeah, get a tier 8. That would be a lot of fun. All right. If we get a legendary drop from one of these guys, that will be sick. All right, that sound. I thought that those usually will have a chest appear when you clear those, but and remember the main land also has enemies on it, so I don't really see many around at the moment. Yo, good morning, Rooster. Yeah, rubies. Dude, these new lightsabers are, oh man, I love it. Especially the yellow and green. Now the purple does some mass damage. Because it's got that rapid attack, which is really good for offense. All right, so far we've only seen maybe 2 or 3 Rancor at the moment. So far. Dude, if these guys drop Kyber crystals, I will laugh. That attack is insane. Oh, they're getting swarmed. thank you so much for giving us a mat to grind over on this island. Yo, what's up, Godzilla? Welcome in. Check your vehicles. There's a speeder prefab. I'm in. Are you talking about the box speeder? Let's go. Yeah, we can go build that. Let's go back to Bravara's camp, and we'll build that. Dude, the combat is insane with these. Absolutely love this. Come on, give us some more crystals. We're off to a good start, but now we're on a dry run with these crystals at the moment. All right. Haha. Yeah, I wonder if the durability is a glitch. Because I can't imagine that these would have the same durability and damage. Oh, no. Okay. The durability as like a legendary with Hone Steel. Oh, there's a brute. Now, the question is do the brutes drop? Okay, you still take stomp damage in the air, apparently. All right, no crystals from the brute. That's okay. It may just be Star Wars only. So the crystal speed force you're gonna get from defeating Star Wars enemies and defeating the Imperial, the chests from the Imperial camps around the island. You can also do this on the mainland as well, which I think we may go back to in a little bit, just to see what's kind of going on over the mainland. But I'd imagine it's the same thing. It's just the mainland's going to be limited time for the moment, so. And remember over there, folks, if you are on the Red app, be sure to hit that like button, man. It really helps out the stream. So I appreciate everybody who's hit that like button so far. Let's see if we can get this to 200 likes today. That would be sick. All right, we don't need the fish. Yeah, the Rancor have vanished. They don't want none. They saw Peely come through. Yo, Melissa, welcome in. Yeah, absolutely, Speed Force, you're welcome. Yo, MGK Rollins, welcome in. Do you think they should add Star Wars updates? Really do like the New World update and everything. Yeah, more Star Wars updates throughout the year. Just small stuff too. It doesn't have to be massive, right? Just give us something to fight. Give us some new weapons. Maybe buff the old weapons would be a really nice thing to do. Allow us to add, you know, not relics or anything, but a new masteries tab would be insane. Now, if we get a legendary drop from one of the just standard stormtroopers, that'd be wild. Yeah, so much potential, a lot of cool things, a lot of low-hanging fruit. All right. Yeah, these crystal drops are pretty sparse, but that's okay. That's okay though. We got a lot on the previous run. Let's see, what do we have in our inventory? Did we get any? Oh, we've gotten 2 purples since we've gone around here. No more meat. Let's get rid of this. I'm gonna keep the silk. I feel like I never have enough silk. Okay, so this cave shows red or green. So when they're green, that means that they've already been cleared, right? Dang, that's kind of an L that they didn't restock those. Now, if we do a log out and back in, we can attempt to do that to see what happens if we get a restock on some of the some of the camps, the Imperial camps. But right now, it seems like as I've cleared them out, they're... Oh, look at that. These drop Kyber crystals too. Just got another blue, yellow Kyber crystal. So for my, I don't know about y'all, but for my skin that I'm going to be wearing for the Star Wars stuff, I'm going for yellow. But ultimately, purple is my favorite, so... And one other thing I think would be really cool, and I'm not sitting here saying like we need this stuff, but I think it would have been awesome if they can do some events as well between now and June where they increase the spawn rate on enemies. I personally think they should just increase the spawn rate, period. Like, it just doesn't seem like there's nearly enough enemies around to like, you know, I think the thing that makes Ninjago Island so much fun is every time you turn a corner, there's a portal or there's something that could be, there's something that you could fight that makes it so much fun. But like right now, it just feels a little empty on the island. Maybe mainland's a little bit different. Yeah, Darth Vader event or a boss would be, yeah, that would be crazy. That'd be awesome. Maybe soon. Yeah, it's perfect, man. Absolutely. But yeah, increasing spawn rate on enemies would really make this go to a whole new level, in my opinion. But I'm gonna still continue to fight everything in sight, just in case you can actually get... If you can get drops... Ow! Now, the purple lightsaber does insane damage, though. Okay, still have yet to get a Kyber crystal from a normal OG enemy. What do we have over here? Oh, okay. These guys do drop them, so... All right, nothing from that one. That's okay. We've got a pretty decent amount so far back at the camp, so... All right, I don't know if we've cleared this one yet. Sorry, buddy. All right, this is probably going to bring in more enemies. Yeah, let me see if it's gone for me here. Yeah, the Zeppelin airship is also gone for me, my expert, but it was there in Sandbox. It was there in Sandbox, gone in the expert world. So, you know, they're gonna have to sort it out, man. All right, let's take a look at the white lightsaber. Okay. Can't block those. Oh, it sent it back to him. It's like a reflection damage. Watch. Do you see that? Nice. Reflective, that is sick. Okay, so these defensive ones are really nice. But they just have the standard attacks. All right, yep, no Kyber crystals. Huh. I'm gonna grab that sand brute. So if you like defense, reflective damage on that parry, by the way, which is really nice. Very, very nice. Yet to see another Rancor. Oh, we got another battle up here. Yeah, I'm team yellow at this point. I mean, the movement with these is just insane. Absolutely insane. Another camp. Nothing. Yeah, I think we should head over to the mainland and see what's up. Because I wonder, like, the mainland has to have like some level of change to it, because they said they've incorporated the Star Wars enemies into the mainland. So maybe we head over there and check it out. Yo, Timo time, welcome in. Star Wars update. Craftable lightsabers, new colors. Supposed to be a new storyline, but it's currently bugged. You can't go past the first task. We've also got new prefab hover. We got the hover bricks, 6 new vehicles, and 4 new prefab buildings. But you can't unlock them because the mission's bugged. And from what I can tell, you can't get the books dropped from. You have to progress your quest line in order to get those to work. But yeah, we have. Do the new lightsabers just? Yes, they do. But that makes sense, because if they didn't and you just craft them one time, that's it. Like, there's no reason to continue to farm the materials, you know? And so it makes sense. But the new attacks on some of these is insane. Yeah, maybe we head back to the mainland and check out what's going on over there. Because yeah, I haven't seen another Rancor since the first 2 we defeated in here. It has been quite some time since I've seen one. Has anyone else seen more than 2 Rancor in your worlds? And yeah, I think it's Star Wars enemies only right now for the drops. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Let's see what kind of reflective damage it does on him. Oh, wow. We need more blast powder, that's for sure. Yo, morning, Wolfen. Welcome in. Yeah, that durability thing is going to get some people in trouble. So it's bugged only the 2 builds then. Right now, as far as I know, it sounds like everybody's having the same issue. Build the speeder, you'll like it. Okay, I'll go back to Bravaras and do that real quick. Which is up here. We have a bus station too. I'm staying away from fast travel because Civ had problems with the bus stations. I'm not even doing it. We're gonna stay on our feet until we understand that those bugs are fixed. I am a little too concerned with dying over something silly. Went into my survival world and did an unfinished cave, got level 6 white lightsaber. Nice! Let's go. Other caves aren't. Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I am a little, because they've restocked them before, I'm a little curious as to why they wouldn't have done that. I guess maybe they don't want, maybe they want you to grind or something. I don't know. All right, let's see if we can get another legendary. Yes, Cousin Mike. Absolutely, man. And welcome in, by the way. Oh, what tier was that? It is a tier 4. That's okay. All lightsabers, all crystals are welcome. Oh, we got another crystal drop from a stormtrooper. And it is a tier 4. But we did see we got a tier 6. I think no, we got a tier 5 from one of the stormtroopers, which is kind of that's a good sign. Because I'll tell you right now, if it was only the Rancor, we'd be in trouble. Is the whole update just to talk to Dindar and fish? No, that's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. I think it's bugged. Luck may actually drop extra Kyber crystals. That's a good point. We could try it out. MP freeze, that's an amazing idea, by the way. All right, let's head back and build the little, like, standard speeder and just enjoy that. But let's check these caves, too, to see if I haven't cleared Yeah, this one's cleared. Oh, no, this one is not. Wait, is this cleared? Let's go take a look. Like I said, I am getting ready. Like, I will return to lobby immediately if I get spawned under the world through these. Civ's got me really nervous. Yep, this is already cleared. Bummer. Yeah, if y'all are wondering why, I'm nervous. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's head back and build the little speeder to get around. Yeah, if we couldn't get these crystals right now, I mean, at that point, you might as well just call it a day and just do your standard stuff. Oh, nice. We got another one. Ouch. Oh, you got stunned. Ouch. Yo, let's go. Okay. We got our first tier 6 purple. What do we drop? Wood? Why won't it drop? What's going on here? Menu, please. There we go. All right, we got our first tier 6 purple. Man, give us that legendary purple. All right, we're gonna switch over to, because I'm gonna use these as lights. So once these start to get low, I'm gonna put these into a chest and basically use them as decor for my bases that I'm gonna build. But let's go ahead and craft at least this little speeder here. Wooden rods, blast pot. Dude, do we not have any of that stuff? How much blast powder we need? 5 blast powder. I thought we had. Oh, my blast powder is back at this base. Maybe I have some inside here. Nope. This is my little kind of scrap throwaway stuff in the back there. I'm gonna build like a custom speeder, to be honest with you. I'll check out the prefabs. Those are fun to just kind of get around. But yeah, that'll be cool. I'm psyched. Okay. I think there's some blast powder lying around here somewhere. There we go. There it is. All right, let's store these away. The crystals, is that all? Nope, we got these. Let's craft. I don't want to craft the legendary just yet. I don't think it's necessary. It absolutely wipes out the enemies, but at least we can do is craft a purple one and bring it with us, because those are a lot of fun too. Let's get the handle. And we're gonna attempt, I don't have honed steel on me. And I'm not traveling back to Ninjago. I'm not doing that right now. So yeah, see how like if you go over the honed steel, it doesn't do anything? I wonder if it is bugged. That has to be the case, right? All right, let's go ahead and rune up this purple one. We're gonna put luck on this one. We'll go with zapping and luck. And see if we can get any additional Kyber crystals, see if that does anything. That would be amazing if it did. All right, let's go put some of our dump chest. All right, we can bring those back to Bravara's place. I love this little place. Little cave joint. You able to unlock everything on your world? No, I'm not, Dark Lotus, unfortunately. The metal doesn't matter. Yeah, it appears that way. No, I'm so happy you told us, because that would be quite the bummer if something were to happen. All right, let's bring the purple into the mix here. We'll put that right there. We had 2 axes in our inventory anyways. Let's go grab our wooden rods and build this little speeder. Do they have the hover bricks on them, or do you have to put them on yourself? Let's build it here out of the way. Ah, they do. Okay, okay. At least we can get a little idea on how they work on something smaller to get around. Dude! No way! No way! Get real, dude! Oh, wow. Yeah, they definitely didn't, didn't balance it quite right, but okay. Okay. I see you. That is freaking sick, dude. Oh, that is cool. Let's, oh, let's go put some mats away before we head over there. That is sick. That, okay. I cannot wait to see the actual vehicle blueprints that are like the good ones. Because if that, oh man, that is nice. That is very nice. Oh, if only we could unlock the other blueprints. Store all this away. All right. Dump away, dude. All right. Let's, what do you say we just take this back to the mainland? Let's hover across the water. Because I think we've kind of done our fair share of damage over here. You know what, though? We need to bring some, yeah, I love, the hover bricks are a W, man. So they take you like, depending on how many you have, when you turn them off, it just, that is insane. That is so good. W's in the chat for the devs on that one. That is awesome, man. All right, we need to bring some ruby, like chests for, oh, look at that, 80 ruby and 50, okay. Yo, La Fishman, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for the 100 bits, man. Appreciate you. Dude. La Fishman, man. Look at these little hover bricks, man. Oh my gosh. All right, I guess this is what we're getting around in for now. Should I put a large thruster on here and see what happens? How fast are we going? Let's put a new thruster on and see what happens. Oh man, this is gonna be funny. It's probably gonna send us off to the moon. Oh, we need to go grab bamboo. Oh geez. I do not want to go over to that island because I'm nervous. Let's put a large thruster on it. Let's put a large on it. All right, we need a torch. I mean, that would be probably criminal to put a large thruster on that. You know what I mean? But yo, Alien G, thank you so much for the follow. Use a bus. No, so I don't want to use a bus because Civ in our, she used a bus and died. So I'm like really nervous about that. So there's like a bug. Good. Hey, yo, what's up? Good morning, Serdo. I am so scared to go over there. And I think that would be way too much. The large thruster is probably going to be a problem out here. But we're going to try it anyways. Do I have a wrench on me? No, let me go grab my wrench. Yeah, these are sick, dude. Yo, DC Creator, what's up? I missed your chat. What'd you say? I don't think he reads YouTube chat. He's multi-streaming, I guess. Yeah, I do, but I'm sorry. I totally missed your chat. It's moving fast. Tim G28 says, I think one of the... Yo, Kaboom with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid, Kaboom. Tim G28 says, I think one of the updates would be making your own builds, which can be made public. That would be sick, by the way. Axolotl Gamer, welcome in. All right, let's see what happens with the large thruster. Oh, I didn't tune it. It's probably going to send us to the moon, honestly. Yo, Ashes, welcome in. All right, turn off 3. What's going to happen? No, we're good. Can we level out? There we go. Oh, did you see the color on it? Large thrusters a go. Yo, Miss Sub, welcome in. Did they fix the build limitations? No, unfortunately, they're still there. Kaboom, what are you thinking so far, man? Were you having trouble too with the let's go to these mainlands. Were you having trouble with the missions as well, like everyone else? Yeah, I was on Star Wars Island. I'm heading out of there right now because we like destroyed so much there. I want to see what's on the mainland. Let's go check out this island over here and see what we've got. Do the new crafted sabers break? Yes, they do. Which makes sense. Dude, hovering over the water is a dub. Yeah, I think the memory limitations are probably going to be a thing forever. Hopefully they can get them updated a little bit. Sort them out. All right. Let's see what kind of enemies we've got over here on the mainland. Dude, the hover bricks are solid, man. I cannot wait to mess around with these. All right. Now the question: are there camps? So if they're not level and you go up the hills, it does kind of throw you off kilter a little bit. So you kind of got to let off and let them hover a bit. Are there Imperial camps on the mainland? Or is it just the Rancor and the Nexus or whatever they're called? We'll find out soon enough. Yo, what's up, Deed Lee? All right, so far I'm only seeing... I don't really see... Yeah, these getting off balance with the ground is a little bit concerning, but not much going on this island, at least. They should increase the condition. They go down fast. Yeah, I think you have to have a lot of them on there to really... And I think the intent for these is just to hover above ground slightly. I don't know that they were necessarily intended to like replace lift. But the more you put on, I think the higher the hover. So maybe we can, you can add these to another ship. I'm pretty sure. Welcome back, gallery. Okay, I don't see a whole lot here. Let's head on over to the other islands and see what's up. Thank you to all the new subs as well over on Red. Appreciate you guys. I know what Kaboom's doing. Kaboom's like, to hell with this. I'm going to make some videos. One hit from that brute and we're cooked. No thanks, Mr. Brute. Oh man, that'd be devastating. All right, I'm not seeing a whole lot of Star Wars enemies out here on the mainland. Let's continue to kind of cruise around and see what we can come up with. Because if that's the case... Oh, Kaboom's going to eat. Yeah, oh, it's 10 o'clock. I'll probably go get some lunch around maybe 1 or 2. I want to get some more of these dang Kyber crystals. Ah, I'm like sweating. I need to open the window down here. It's going to be a little bit warmer today, I think. The sun is shining too. Get a workout in later. Ah! Oh, so if you roll, they just flip you right back over too, which is nice. The little porgs are on the land. But I haven't run into any... All right, chat, I need your help. Anybody run into Star Wars enemies? Yep, okay, there they are. Nice. Let's go at them with the purple. Oh man, this is just devastating. I still like the yellow the best. Luck does drop extra. Okay, then I guess we're gonna use purple. What are they shooting at? All right, don't want to lose our little land speeder here. It'd be nice if we could have some of the good ones. Yo, I mean, this is such a nice way to travel around. I do really dig this. Yo, where are we going? To the moon? Where in the world are we going right now? Oh my gosh, backflip. Yep, okay. Flip us over. Oh my gosh. Peely just broke his head. All right, let's hit one of these and see what happens. Oh, it didn't work. All right, so it's pretty sparse. Star Wars Island might be the way to go for enemies. Because I'm not really seeing a whole lot of... Now, the real question becomes, do the camps respawn? Because I would hope that the camps respawn. Because that's part of, like, that's probably the best part about running around on Star Wars Island, is grinding out those camps. Because we don't have... I'm going to leave those guys alone. We don't have the cave respawns, which is a bit of an unfortunate reality, that they did not respawn the caves. Total bummer. Add retractable balloons. Yeah, I'm not going to get all serious into vehicle building right now. That'll be for another day. I'm after the Kyber crystals. So we might end up going back to Star Wars Island because... Oh, look at the double suns. That is really neat. I'm not seeing much action from a Star Wars perspective on the mainlands. Using the new legendary honed steel doesn't increase damage. I know. No damage or durability. Yo, Bigger, welcome in. Oh, okay. So these did drop crystals. We've been just basically grinding out Kyber crystals at the moment. You can get them from multiple sources, including these guys drop them. You can get them from the Star Wars Imperial outposts and fighting the Star Wars enemies as well. We just came over here for the first time on the mainland to see if we can't find... It looks like there's no outposts. So the mainland doesn't seem to be having a whole lot of action. Although there are Star Wars stuff on the mainland. It's just very, very limited. I mean, these guys are everywhere. I mean, I haven't... You can't go 10 feet without seeing one of these things. When you reloaded your world, it let you had Mando as your villager. But can you progress the quest line at all? Yeah, there's nothing here. I saw one... Yeah, so far I think we've seen one group of stormtroopers on the mainland in 15 minutes. Which is kind of unfortunate. Huh. Am I the only one seeing this right now? Like on the mainland? Let's go check these chests. Because we might just be going and doing laps at Star Wars Island. Because they ain't going to give us anything. Let's see what we got in here. Any chance at Kyber crystals out of this stuff? Nope. Huh, this is a little bit of a letdown. Ah, here's one. There's one. Literally one. The quests are dropping over the next couple weeks. What? Oh my goodness. Oh well, get your crystals, folks. Get your crystals. Is that official news? So I guess it's a lightsaber grind for now. And you get this little speeder. You can also work with the hover bricks to create some cool stuff. That's one thing we'll be working on, is some hover brick tutorials. Yo, what's up, Spooky Plume? It's in patch notes news? Okay. I should have read the patch notes. I guess it's not a bug. I guess it's not a bug. Yeah, I guess if I were you, oh! Rancor. No. Okay, we found one. Sweet. They do exist. Dude, this is insane. All right, I'm not a fan of the purple. Yellow has more speed and gets you around way more. Okay, we did get a crystal though. Dude, they blew up my speeder! They blew up my speeder! What is going on? No! How are we gonna get around? Yo, what up, Stein? Good morning. Found more of my grasslands than anywhere. Dude, the speeder. Looks like we gotta rebuild. Good thing it only takes like 2 seconds. That's no fair, man. How dare they do that to me? Throwing dynamite. I should have known better. All right. Let's rebuild. How sad. Yeah, I guess the missions are coming out over the next couple of weeks. It's like spreading it out or whatever. So as it stands right now, it sounds like the only one we're going to be getting is... I guess we're only getting this one. I don't know. Oh, what do we get? Oh, that's a tier 4. I'll take it. I will take it. Yo, Choppa G's, welcome in. In the kitchen washing dishes, I hear Cass and screaming. They freaking blew up my land speeder. They threw dynamite at it. I mean, honestly, you can get around faster just doing this. I think they're cool, but like you can literally just use movement to get around the world faster, which is what we're gonna do. I'm not rebuilding that right now. I think the hover bricks are gonna be mostly fun by building your own custom stuff. Yeah, this is definitely a lot faster. All right, let's head over to the grasslands and see if we can find more enemies. Because otherwise, I think we're just going to risk it and travel back to Star Wars Island. Because we've gotten, since we've been over here, we've literally gotten 2 Kyber crystals. That's it. And we've only seen one Rancor. That was it. You was able to get everything early by going to all my worlds and doing the quests. So you have all the new stuff? Can you please post that in our Discord? If you have it all, I would love to see the image. You can build a hovering house. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going back. We're going back to Star Wars Island. This isn't necessarily worth it over here. Yo, did you see how big the Death Star looks going down over there? That was wild. The oppressor from GTA. Good call. Yeah. You know, getting anything is always better than nothing, for sure. We're going to head back to Star Wars Island. That was a little bit more fun to run around. And then hopefully when we get to, what was I going to say? Hopefully when you do a reset that all the camps respawn. Because that would be really nice if we could get like all of those little like a time to respawn on these little camps like this. The Imperial outposts. Let me break these stairs down here. I don't know why we have the stairs there. Did anyone else notice the X-wings in the sky? I have yet to see those yet. I heard people were saying, but we have to keep our head up a little bit more. Let me break this down. All right, let's go. Let's put the mats back. over here. Maybe we'll use the land. Maybe we'll use a speeder at this area because we aren't gonna have, you know, TNT chucked at us. All right, we're back, Barbara. What did I miss? Clear that inventory. I mean, look at how much. I mean, come on, like those caves hooked us up. I'm gonna dump more in here. I feel like the speeder's just gonna get destroyed again, to be honest with you. All right, let's make our rounds. I don't know, chat. One's in the chat if we should drive the speeder around. I think the Star Wars spaceship prefab, or at least a special Star Wars boss, would make the update better at times. Yeah, hopefully we can get some more like incremental events coming out. A DeLorean for the Mandalorian. Yeah. Wait, POV DeLorean for the Mandalorian. What do you mean? 66 from Queens North. Let's just build the thing again, I guess. Let's build this sad little thing. I mean, it is cool. It gets us around. Hey, welcome in, Night Queen. It gets us around. Let's honor the new hover bricks, at least, right? And you know what? Maybe we do put... I don't know. Do we need the new large thruster? The new thruster on the back would just go crazy. I don't think it would work. All right, we'll use it, and then we'll put the large thruster on the back again. Yep, that's not what I meant to do. We might need to weight it down a little bit, but we'll do that. And let's go with this channel. Turn off 3. All right, I guess we're cruising around on this thing. Let's do it. Imagine the new thruster on here. All right, let's go back to some of those Imperial camps to see if we can actually get some more fights going. Our own speeders are going to be so goated. I know. I know. I think he's talking about the DeLorean. Oh, Back to the Future. I got you. Yeah. I just didn't know how that went with Mandalorian, but it's just because it rhymes, I guess. All right, did this... They respawned. Nice. Watch this. Get that away from my speeder. Pick it up. All right, so the purple one's nice for quick damage. And I have luck on here, which is why I'm using it, but I'm gonna go with the yellow again. Why aren't my attacks working? Oh, I was like, dude, did he just get on my speeder and start driving it? Yo, get off. All right, my secondary attack is not working right now. Yeah, I can't do the secondary right now, which is weird. All right, now did the chest come back? Yes, it did. Okay, that's good news. I don't think I cleared this one. Yo, Zan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Yes, I can confirm that if you go into other worlds, you can unlock other prefabs. Really? Now, does it... Okay. Now, my question is, does it unlock it for other worlds? So that's the second person that I've heard. Maybe we do that. Maybe we just do that right now. Because I want to see the other stuff. That's sick. Really, does it translate? Yeah, does it translate to other worlds? Yo, Master Build, welcome in. All right, chat, should we do that? Should we go to another world and see if we can make that work? Because we've read 2 books so far. I'm so disappointed that we didn't get any Star Wars themes. You know what? The good news is, though, is that the creators like Mad Puck and myself build custom ships, and we can put out some tutorials for you. Mad Puck actually just put out a tutorial on the X-Wing, which you should definitely check out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go test that out. This just devastates the Rancor, dude. Absolutely devastating. You do need a full stamina bar, though, to use it. All right, luck. Hook us up, luck. Okay, we got 1 Kyber crystal out of that. Okay, let's go test that stuff out. Let's see if we can't get those unlocked. Let's head back to camp. Or actually, well, let's fight these enemies while we can. Okay, nothing there. Yo, Dragon, I feel like they ruined the lightsabers. Also, there's apparently more Star Wars builds, but no idea how to get them. You have to unlock them from the blueprints. Or, I'm sorry, not the blueprints. The books, but getting the books right now seems to be a bit of a challenge. Yeah, also my spin attack on this isn't working right now, which is wild. All right, let's go back. You posted the proof on the Discord? Okay. Awesome. I'm gonna go check. I mean, I believe you. I just want to, now I want to go check it out. So go into other worlds. All right, let's park this bad boy right here. Let's go head into a different world real quick and test this out. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, so I wouldn't necessarily, I don't personally agree that they ruined the lightsabers. I think that they've made, the yellow and the green one is insanely good. But yeah, I totally get it. How it, the durability thing is kind of, but you got to grind those out. So, all right, where are we going to go? Let me just go into, let's go into this world and see what we got going on. And I'm going to pull up Discord real quick too. I want to take a look at this. Where exactly did you put this in Odyssey chat? Let's take a look. Yo, Cooper, welcome in. Oh, dude. Sorrow sub land speeder. This is the one I want to float around in right now. Okay, let's go try this out. W's in the chat. Yeah, be sure to join our Discord, y'all. All right, let's go check this out. RSA, welcome in, dude. How you doing, Castle? Just came in, but where can I find those books? So the only ones I got was talking to Mando. But it seems like if you go, okay, Scrapper's Delight, limited time event, reconnect with your inner Jawa, scavenge for the galaxy's most coveted resources until May 18th. Plastoid Durasteel and Scrap Durasteel drops are boosted. Okay, let's go view the updates. Scrapper's Delight. Okay, that's just this. All right. Where are we right now? Oh, we're at the Nightmare Shark. Oh my gosh, what did you do? What did they do? All right, looks like we got a white Kyber crystal. I mean, what did you do to the shark? All right, we got to find out where the Mandalorian is in this one. I guess this world is heavily explored. Let's go to a bus stop. Now, does it unlock it across worlds is the big question. Just wanted the blueprints of X-Wings, TIE Fighters. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I did personally think that when there's the vehicles announced, I thought for sure we would have got some of that. All right, dude, can we just put... I don't even know where I have a village set up here. I haven't been into this world in a long time. I don't know where anything's at. Maybe here? Maybe right here? Oh, here's a village. Let's go see if we can get this unlocked, folks. If you have the knowledge turned on in the settings, so yes. Okay, legendary red crystal. Immediately? You got one immediately? Nice. What's with that? I don't know what was up with that. That was wild. Martin Torillas, welcome in. Are there still mythic lightsabers? No, they have now been... They're in tiers. So you have kind of like the Ninjago weapons work. There's tier 4 through 8. So 8 being the highest tier with the highest damage output. But it doesn't look like the durability buff is really anything all that special. So I don't know what's going on with that. That could be a bug. I don't really know. I'm not quite sure exactly what's up with that. Got the Tatooine speeder. He was right. Okay. Oh, I missed one behind me? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's all right. This is a survival sandbox, so I can just spawn stuff in. I don't think it should really matter much, but if that was an expert, slap me. All right, we are at the stone breaking facility. Task complete. I didn't do anything. This is the vacay. What did I just get? What just happened? I loved building this building. Okay, let's check our journal. Wait, what? Did we get them? I didn't get anything, huh? Do we have to talk to him? Is he on the map? Okay. Mando's chilling at the cave. Oh my gosh, he's at the cave. Why is he in the cave? Do I have a... Is there a village? What is he doing in here? Yo. This is crazy. Do I have a village marker down here? There's a flag. Okay. Okay, so it's the same stuff he said before. Okay, we've got a book. Now here's the question. Look, can we talk to him again? No. There is a village mark. Yo, he let me talk to him again. The Mandalorian stares silently as if you say, "What's up, buddy? So great to see you. I really enjoyed seeing the world, but I'd love to have someone to settle down somewhere." Okay, so he's letting us let him join our worlds. I'm not going to do that here right now. Here to chat. He says nothing. He just wants to live in the village. Okay, so let's read this book. It's a green book this time. The other one was a common tier book. So what are we going to get? The Soro sub passenger seat. Okay. We've got it. Yes. Okay. Let's take a look at it. Very nice. Oh, these parts are sick. We got a nice little plate in the back there. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Yo, W's in the chat for the two that said that you can do this. Now we're gonna go back to expert to see if it allows us to build it, because we are gonna be cruising around in this for now. I'll work on some custom builds tomorrow. I don't know that we're gonna do a live stream in the morning or anything like that, but this is a nice build. Look at these parts. Oh my gosh, that's sick. All right, I wonder where they're gonna have us put the hover bricks on here. These new pieces are really nice, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we got two in the back. The sound effect from those two. Wait, where's the other ones going? Oh, I missed that one. Oh, these are nice. These are really nice. Put one of these on the back. Build complete. All right. And they have passenger seats on it. Yo, look at, those are new thrusters. Those are new thrusters. Yo. Hold up. We got new thrusters. Those are sick. Yo, look at these small thrusters for turning. That is, what a dub. They're baby thrusters. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. They're going to look good when you stack them and do some crazy stuff with them. Now we have small thrusters without the red flames. This thing actually moves pretty good too. I like this. The turning could probably use some help, but all right, now the real question is it gonna be, oh boy. Yeah, we can modify these a bit to make them better. All right, I'm digging it. Now the question is it cross worlds? All right, as everyone likes to say, for science. Let's go take a look. Some kaboom level driving there. Yeah, I mean, yo, what up, Skuldrin? Dude, the window, wow. Yeah. The side thrusters are, oh no. Oh no. We got booted out. That's not good. Definitely not good. Hopefully we can get back in. Hopefully we can get back in. Okay, so you heard it right there. Go into multiple worlds and unlock the books. Now, oh no. You know what we're gonna do? Let's completely close down this. Let's go Fortnite end task. We'll relaunch from scratch. That helped earlier. Please don't do this to us on update day. We've already had enough. We already had enough mishaps. Page not found 404. Same thing just happened to you. But that doesn't matter compared to expert. Yeah, I mean, well, we were in standard survival world right there. So hopefully this allows us to get back in. Fingers crossed. It looks like it might be promising. No. Oh, we got disconnected from Fortnite. Uh-oh, boys and girls. I got kicked out, Tybrex. I got kicked out of the game. And now we can't get back in. Which is very unfortunate. Unfortunate reality for us here. Yeah, good day to you. Happy update day. Please log us in, please. I think we're good. Are we good? No way. If it keeps up visit, uh-oh. We're not giving up. We're not giving up. Please don't do this to us. Please don't kick us out for good. I've been getting the 404 page for the past 3 days. Oh no. For hacking kids. What? We just have been, so in order to get the different unlocks, we had to go into a new world. But oh gosh. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Don't do us dirty. Don't do us dirty like this. Don't make me go play Resident Evil. Don't make me go play Resident Evil. Yo, be sure to hit that like button over on Purple app. We're at 160 likes. Let's get that up to 200. Did I say Purple app? I meant Red app. Oh my gosh, dude. We should have stayed in one world. We should have stayed. Let's close down Discord. Let's close down Fortnite. Let's close down Epic Games Launcher. Yo, they're doing us dirty, folks. They're doing us dirty right here. Also, if you have not used a creator code in the item shop, if you're going to be picking up anything in the item shop, feel free to help support the channel by using creator code Haskins in the item shop. I really do appreciate those who've been using it. The use has not been like it used to be, but that's okay. I do appreciate y'all. And yeah, if you're not using mine, be sure to use some other creator code if you're getting things in the shop. It just really helps out the creators, helps support them continue to make content and stream for you guys. So yeah, I think we're cooked, dude. I think we're cooked. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go start up some new coffee. I'm gonna leave you with the community video real quick, the showcase video, but we will be right back.
We build it up brick by brick, no fear in sight. Architect dreams in the LEGO Fortnite night. A squad of creators, imagination ignites. We rise together. Our odyssey takes flight. Stacking bricks, avoid limits in our zone. Pixel to plastic, we craft our throne. Every block a beat, every wall a tone. Innovators unite, we make the unknown. Blueprints glowing like a starry map. Support in the chat, no cap, just craft. From desert forts to sky breaks laps. Our vision clicks tight, no gap, no scrap. We build it up, brick by brick, no fear in sight. Architect dreams in the LEGO Fortnite night. A squad of creators, imagination ignites. We rise together. Our odyssey takes flight. Ideas sparks flash like lightning bolts. Every mind electric, every thought revolts. No solo grind, we craft in volts. Teamwork, the code that the dreamer holds. Mix of color, shape and flow. Designing worlds where our legends grow. In this sandbox, a legend show. Every tower tells a tale below. We don't just build, we breathe the art. Fortnite hearts with LEGO parts. From chaos born, our stories start. Together we sculpt what sets us apart. Brick by brick, yeah, we stand tall. Creativity calls, we answer all. Odyssey bound, we'll never stall. LEGO builders unite. We're building it all.
All right, well, I guess my coffee is going to be Diet Coke because my coffee machine's moving slow. Yeah, it does break. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That is the amazing builds from our community. We do monthly build showcases and showcase everything that the community does from the previous one. So if you want to be a part of those, feel free to join our Discord. I don't know why. We just can't get back into the game. Holy AI? What do you mean by holy AI? I can add you. Can I add you? I'm not taking any friend requests, unfortunately. I was playing an expert, but I can't get back into the game at all right now. Is anyone else having this issue? Wow, man. Gotta love update days. Gotta love it. What a freaking mess, dude. What a mess. I mean, what do we do now? All right. I mean, you can't even get back in the game. No, don't break it is the same as the OG lightsaber. No, it's not. It does break. Read up. I've been gone for 3 minutes, Scaldron. Read up in your chat. I read chat all day. Just died in Ty's expert. Oh no. Let me scroll up. Press relaunch. Hold on. How long ago? Damn, dude. What had happened to you? Play Mario? Yeah. Oh, man. Please let us in. Use a console? Come on, man. We just want to play. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, I know that it said that there were issues they were having, but we ended up just closing down and loading back in pretty simply, but... Yeah, Mario would be fun. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think, yeah, good thing I took the day off of work to do this, right? Should know better. Yeah, has anybody else been kicked? Said it don't break. Oh, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. I'm a little flustered right now because I'm irritated that I can't get back into the game. Successfully logged out. Yeah, I don't know, folks. Got the second building. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think we might be cooked, bro. We might be cooked. Let's complete. I don't think the Epic's game launcher has anything to do with it. Great. I hit relaunch like 5 times. I just did this. I did not get kicked. I am on PS5 and it did carry over. Expert to survival. Survive. Oh, nice, nice. So it did carry over. That's really good. Yeah, this is interesting, huh? Got kicked switching islands, then got successfully logged out. Do you have an alt account? I do not have an alt account. It's purely the game services. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I mean, we can keep trying. As long as you guys are hanging out, you guys want to check this out. We're going to keep trying to see what we can get done. No, you know, if I'm not able to grind out my world and play, like, there's really, I mean, what more am I going to do, right? Like, I think at this point, the only point of this update right now as it stands is grinding out those crystals. And so if I'm not able to actually like play, when we've looked at the new enemies, we've looked at the new lightsabers, we've gotten the crystals, we've talked about how you can get the crystals, we've taken a look at 2 of the speeders. The buildings, like if we got to jump around to 12 worlds to get the buildings, I don't think that's necessarily a fun stream, and neither is sitting here doing this. But I mean, honestly, folks, like if we can't get back in, that might just be that we might be just calling it a day. And this is just unfortunate reality of updates in this game. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get started here and start going on a rant or anything like that. I think getting what we got is great. But I mean, come on, like we can't keep releasing crap updates where there's bugs all over the place, people dying in the worlds, can't get into the services, you know, no one knows what's going on with you got to go in all 5 worlds to unlock all this stuff. I think it's ridiculous. And that's all I'm going to say. You know, I mean, there's plenty of time to have tested this stuff out. Hire us as testers if you need to. We can come in here and help you guys test this stuff out. I mean, it takes, you know, all of 4 or 5 hours to jump in and play to find out what's happening, right? Tell me if I get in. I appreciate that. But, you know, I just think haven't been kicked, but it's really laggy and buggy for Camden. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't understand. I think the fact that we can do it across worlds is not intended. Probably not. I wouldn't be surprised if we come back in a couple days and your recipes are gone again. Like you know, it's... Man, I love the direction we're heading here, but this one hurts. This one hurts. And the fact that as a content creator, you want to go live, you want to share, you want to have fun with your community, and you can't even do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little irritated at the moment. Now, can we like, how do you get can we like log out? It says it's still running, which is quite a... Oh. Hold on. I think we're just going to be stuck in this constant loop here. Yo, Zane, welcome in. Yeah, I think we might be cooked. I think we'll give it a few more tries, and then let's try this one more time. Oh, man. What am I going to do with the rest of my day? Let's relaunch right now. Restart my PC? No, it's going to end the stream. I don't want to do that. That has nothing to do with the PC, I don't think. But I appreciate the suggestion there. Man, what a bummer, dude. I was really, really stoked for this. $100 seconds left. I have not, which I'm not going to do because my Xbox is trash. Check server status online. I mean, I think that they already reported that players are having trouble getting in. So, man, I'm not even going to be able to work on my tutorial that I wanted to work on. You're on now. So did you get in? Okay. Fortnite said no more Haskins. Yeah, they didn't want me to get any more Kyber crystals. That little like flash there is like usually a bad sign, but let's check X. So the relaunch, I don't know. Chat, how many times do we give it? They said the issues were resolved a couple of hours ago, but possibly those came back. Yeah, it's very likely. That's what it seems to be right now. It's okay. They didn't want me to cover the update. That's all right. And, you know, there goes half the viewers because the game can't do its thing, which I don't blame. I don't blame. 3 more times. You're in? Okay, nice. All right, we're gonna do 10 more tries. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna call it. We're just gonna call it. Never give up. Well, I don't know. You know, what am I gonna do? Sit here for the next, you know, couple hours and waste my day just hitting refresh? I'm not gonna do that. I hope you guys are cool with that, but it's just, you know, there's other people we can raid out to over on Purple. There's other people that you can watch as well. So, definitely if there's some other streamers out there that don't have any issues with the current game, then I will, you know, go check them out, go show them some love as well. But yeah, I don't want to spend, it's beautiful outside too. I don't want to spend my whole day just hitting relaunch. I mean, we've kind of covered what there is to cover. At this point, it's a matter of just grinding and building cool bases that we're going to be doing, which, by the way, we do live stream on Wednesdays and Fridays, typically at about 7:30 p.m. So be sure to return if you're interested in more live stream coverage of the update, as well as just having fun playing LEGO Fortnite Odyssey, building all that good stuff. We are on both on Twitch and YouTube. So if you, yeah, I tried closing the game a few times in Task Manager. It just doesn't seem to be doing anything for me. Yeah, I did. Yeah, all of that stuff. That was a fun run while it lasted. Unfortunately, I think we might be cooked for the day, and I'm really bummed that I'm not going to be able to work on any vehicle tutorials because, yeah. All right, 2 more attempts, and that's it. There's a V-Buck bug. Oh my gosh! Speaking of V-Bucks, I got to go pick up the cards for the winners of the showcase. Yeah, I think this might be a wrap, folks. Thanks, Deedley. It's okay. It's okay. We've been streaming for like a little over 3 hours. I mean, typically we do about 9 hours on an update day like this, but if there's nothing to be done, there's nothing I can do, you know? Yeah, I think we're cooked, folks. All right, last try, guys and gals. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm totally cool. Maybe we can get back at it later on tonight. We'll recharge the batteries, get some stuff done around the house, kind of spend the day taking care of some business, and then maybe we'll rejoin everybody later on tonight. If we do go live again tonight, it will be about like 7:30, 8 o'clock. But yeah, if we can't get back in, then I don't really know what we're going to do. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Cheezel. This is no good. This is no bueno. If we can't get back into this game later tonight, we will play Resident Evil 4. Or, I'm sorry, 9, 4. We'll play 9, because I've been itching to get back into that game. The Rancors needed a break. Yeah. Yep. All right, I'll give it one more chance. We will do a redirect on Puck. Let me go. I know it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me set something over here on YouTube. Watch right when I give up. I'm trying to give up, and it's gonna be like, yeah, hey, welcome back. You can come back in now. I'm just gonna hit relaunch again. All right. Let me set up a redirect to the Mad Puck. I always forget how to set these up. Even my other stuff's glitching out right now. That's very strange. How the heck do you redirect? YouTube makes everything so damn difficult. Customization. I guess we'll keep hitting relaunch while we're setting this up. Redirect. But hey, I want to thank you all for coming out and hanging out today. I really do appreciate everybody coming to hang out and enjoying what little bit of the update we could enjoy. You know, it's an unfortunate reality. I really hope for the sake of a lot of people that they can get this stuff sorted out. It's just not a good look for the game. It's not a good look for Fortnite. I don't think there's really much more I can say other than thank you guys again for coming and hanging out with me this morning. Now, if I could find, what's the Mad Puck's title? May the 14th. The Mad Puck right here. Redirect, save. And then let's get a raid set up over on Twitch. The Mad Puck. Oh no, did he get booted? Uh-oh, I hope he didn't get booted. Let's go ahead and raid out Bram Ritter. We got Bram Ritter hanging out, doing the... Let's go show Bram Ritter some love. Good to see him live. Maybe I'll go watch him play. Yeah, the creator dashboard, stream manager, raid. So much work to go and raid all this out. Following. Where's Bram? Bram. Bram Ritter, where are you, sir? Here we go. Start the raid. All right, y'all. Love you guys as always. Enjoy the update while you can. There's a lot of fun to be had here once it starts working. So we're gonna check this out. All right, cool, man. I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. If we're gonna go live, we'll go live later. I'll catch you around like 7:30. So stay tuned for that and enjoy.